going on, y'all? It's that dude named David. I'm back. I am back. How's everybody doing today? It's Saturday, y'all. What's going on? Before we get started, you know what we gotta do? No struggle streaming. A 1 if you can hear me. A 2 if you can't hear me. Let's get it. How's everybody doing today, y'all? It's Saturday. We're gonna get into it. This is not a Kendra reaction live today, y'all. No Kendra. So when you look at the thumbnail, we ain't dealing with Kendra today, y'all. Let me see who's in the building. Jess V says earlier, I finished work to catch early. Can't wait. What's going on, Jess V? Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Omega, what's up, David? Chat just stopping through. I'll catch the replay. That's what's going on, man. I catch that. D Samuel, London in the house, yo. What's going on, D? How you doing? Yeah, we're gonna get into it in a second, y'all. Hey, what's going on? Is that Shakisha? How you doing? Yeah, Randall. How you doing, man? Mike's in the house. Yeah, what the hell? How you doing? Hey, what's going on, Jurgen? How you doing? All right, I see y'all. Some of y'all can hear me. I see. What's going on, Clotus? How you doing, man? Hey, Mike, you don't want to can't hear me, man. You gotta fix your stuff. If everybody got a 1, you got a 2. You the problem. Finest Mac, how you doing? Hey, honey, what's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Troy? What's going on? I'm seeing everybody hop into the chat here. How's everybody doing this Saturday? What's going on, Steven? Let's get it. That's right, Jurgen, just fine. That's what I'm talking about here. How's everybody doing? Real fast. Let me apologize for yesterday. I know I had this live planned for last night. Had it planned out. I was ready to go. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Now I was trying to put in that work. You know what happened? I don't know if you guys can hear it. My voice is going out again. That's what happens when you're a YouTuber and you actually putting in this work. Your voice is your instrument, like a singer. Like, it wouldn't be cool if I just react to videos and wasn't saying nothing. I'll give you my facial expressions like, not saying nothing, just doing this. So I made the conscious decision the way I was feeling, and you can kind of tell I'm still a little hoarse today, but I made the conscious decision, like, you know what? I'm going to cancel this one. And it started on Thursday. And that's one thing I'm realizing here. I got to do different techniques. I drank a lot of tea yesterday. When I get done here today, I'm going to drink some more tea. But yeah, your boy's voice was going out. It got to the point, it was like 6 p.m. my time. And I was like, okay, let me drink some more tea. We'll see what's going to go on here. And you want to know what? It just wasn't working. It just happens that way. The vocal cord just letting me know. It's like, hey, Dave, we got to do some exercises. We got to work on some things because you are talking more than ever. It got to a point, guys, where that I was nervous and anxious to cam up. Now it's infectious, right? It's just part of the routine. It's habit. I want to cam up. I want to talk to y'all. I want to show the shenanigans. I want to bring some good information. I want to be entertaining. I want to be thoughtful. I want to be vulnerable, right? I want to do this. This is infectious, guys. It went from around this time last year that I was scared to cam up by myself. My very first live stream on this channel, I had my boy Mikey on because I was scared to do a live by myself, even though I'd done a gang of reaction videos. But as time goes on, this is becoming a workhorse now. So that's the beauty of understanding your limitations and then making the proper adjustments. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being real with y'all as we start. We're gonna get into it. The thumbnail is crazy. Shout out to my man, Do Better Podcast. He sent this to me. I don't know if he's gonna be here or not, but I told him I was gonna cam up on Saturday. He sent me this video link. So I was like, you know what though? I'm gonna go ahead and do this. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on here. But hey, I love camming up. I love doing this YouTube thing, you know? So let me see what y'all saying here. We get back to the tribe here. What the hell's like waiting for this reaction? Fine's like, I'm great, thanks. Yeah, I hear that. What's going on, Ziggy? Hey. Hey, what's going on, Ryan? Isis, yeah, I see you. Then play guitar. Hey, I don't play guitar because, you want to know something, Jurgen? I am a musician. I play the piano. I'm classically trained, y'all. I took music theory for over 8 years. Yeah, Jurgen, you want to talk about that? When we go deep in the weeds here, I started playing the piano at 9 years old, took music theory for over 8 years. At 11, I played a saxophone, tenor sax. I could play all saxophones. I could play alto, tenor, soprano, but I own a tenor. Yeah, I was first chair, but basically my entire life. So I play instruments. I know when I say that, I know how an instrument works. So I can play a whole bunch of things here. You know what I mean? But I now have to readjust the way I used to move when I was a musician. So yeah, you know, we're gonna get into it, yo. What's going on, TB 75? Honey's like, you gotta get your rest in, no doubt. I know, honey. What's going on, Elias? What's going on, Mike? Yeah, on that T, yeah. Let's see here. Roy's like, yeah, you sound a little bit. Yeah, I know. I when I talk, I can hear it too, you know, but hey, if I gotta take a day off and then come back, you know, because this journey doesn't stop. I'm not sick. I just got to make sure that I don't overwork it so I don't take multiple days off. But you got to see the grind. You know, we have a little bit of step back, but you know what, though? We're going to keep going so we can keep moving forward. That's how we moving, y'all. Hey, what's going on, Fling? How you doing? Yeah. Let's see who else is in the chat here. Claudia's like, 9 kids? Yeah. This ain't a Kendra reaction either, y'all. I don't know if you noticed. Have you noticed I've done Kendra reactions, but if you look at my live streams, I haven't touched as many Kendra videos as you would notice. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at my channel, you look at the videos I'm doing, I am slowly but surely morphing into other content. Because, hey, Kendra's getting too much here. At first, when we saw her on the show, and then I was reacting to her. When I first started YouTube, I was like, yo, she got some crazy stuff here. This be good reaction videos. Now it's to the point, it's like, hey, man, what the hell am I goddamn watching? It's not even fun anymore. Like, I need to find the good ones, literally, because when I react to her, it's not even fun anymore. It's not even, even the educational aspect, you know, but hey, it is what it is, though. You know what I mean? We're going to get into it. Who else is here, y'all? Let me see. Chloe's like, her box is hanging down to her socks. Damn, Clotis, you wrong. Open-minded, how you doing? You on Strong Mommy Chrissy today? She a true throwaway broad. Damn, Open. I never talked to you before, but you just came out the gate swinging. Man, what's going on? Mike's like, I'm gonna post this up here. Did you go to that talent school, that fame school for music gifted in Chicago? Nah, I didn't. You want to know a real talk before I get it started here? I became a musician because of my father. I talk heavily about my father. As you guys know, he passed away 3 years ago, but I will never forget this line he told me when I was 9 years old. I didn't want to play the piano, but you know what he told me? In these exact words, I will never forget it. David, my parents and my dad was too poor and too broke to let me play the piano. And you want to know something? Because I was too poor, you gonna play. I can't make that up. I remember him vividly saying it. I don't want to play. I'm like, oh, man, come on, I just want to play with my friends, Dad. You're like, nope. I was poor as hell growing up in Kentucky. Because I didn't play, you gonna play. And you want to know something? The best thing that ever fucking happened to me. I'm not gonna talk about it in this live stream here, but I know there'll be another day I'm gonna bring this up about how music theory, repetition, and then the way of practicing and adding that compass into your wheelhouse as far as being a musician changed the way I educated myself, changed the way I learned in school. So yeah, nah, man, and no school, no talent, it's Pops. Pops put me on, man. Long story short. Eric, what's going on, man? Take it easy. Yeah, I hear you, man. Y'all talking about some jumper cables, Ziggy? You wildin'. Rest in peace, Pops. Thanks, Fling. I appreciate that, man. Thanks, Mike Condoles. I appreciate that. Eric's like, sound like a good dad. He was a good man. Like I said, all of us are imperfect, but yo, he may not have been perfect, but he was perfect for me. That's the way I rock it. You know what I mean? What's going on, Ashley? Hey, before we get started, I'm not trying to long stroke y'all today because I'm camming up early because I gotta watch the janky fight tonight. You know I'm a diehard boxing fan. Shout out to Boxing Now Podcast. That's my other channel. I've only posted one video recently on there, but boxing is slow, but it's gonna start picking back up here. I gotta watch the Canelo fight tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna watch this janky ass Canelo fight. Supposedly the face of boxing. Canelo ain't no goddamn face of boxing. Canelo's a goddamn joke. But I'm camming up early so I can have my Saturday night to myself so I can watch the fight. You know, he should win. He should win, right? You know, Triple G looked bad in the weigh-in yesterday, looking all flabby. This is like the third time he's ever fought at 168. He's fought his whole career at middleweight. You know, but I'm a diehard boxing fan and I'm starting reporting on boxing. So it's become the job right now. So I'm canning up early to give y'all the Manosphere red pill stuff, you know, but at the same time, you know, I gotta get my boxing on. So that's why I'm up here today. I want to watch a little Canelo Alvarez. I want to give you guys a little update too as well. I will be in New York of October 15th. Don't worry. We still going to be live streaming here. I'm going to the fight. Deontay Wilder, Robert Helenius, the former champ who will be the champ again. Shout out to Deontay Wilder. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? I will be in the building. I got my ticket at the Barclays. So I'm going to be in New York the entire week from like October 12th to like the 16th. So I'm going to be live streaming in Manhattan, getting it in. We're going to be at the fight. And then when I get back in town, we're going to do a recap. So just letting y'all know your boy's back on the road again. He will be in New York in October. I'm coming back to the concrete jungle. On top of that too, guys, I will be in Vegas as soon as they announce that fight for Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. It's not announced. It's not announced. They just agreed in principle on the deal points. Now the lawyers are trying to work the contracts out. So it's not a done deal yet, but when it's a done deal, I've already got the hotel lined up. I got my plane ticket lined up. I'm just waiting for everything so I can book it. So I'm just letting y'all know your boy's going on the road for the end part of the year. Hey, before we get to the video here, we're going to get into it here because this reaction video is from, hold on here. Yeah, Chrissy. This is crazy, y'all. Shout out to Do Better Podcast. He ain't here yet, but if he checked this out, yeah, he sent this over to me. We're going to get into it. 9 kids, how many fathers? I didn't want to put that in the title. I did not want to put that on the title. We're going to react to it, and we're going to see how many baby daddies she has. We know it ain't one. I'm going to leave a cliffhanger right now. We know it ain't one. What's going on here? I'm that dude, Chucky. Very good evening, everyone. What's good, TD&D? Hey, man, the voices, you know, not 100, but we still here. That's what we do here. Even though we ain't 100%, what do men do? Hey, we fight through it, we battle, and we understand, and then we try to get the assignment and the job done. That's what men do. Yeah, I had to put a pause last night. But we right back. It was supposed to be 7 p.m. last night, but I came back at 4. That's what we do. It's what men do. None of this compassion shit. I get it. People do need compassion. People need compassion. But as men, we need to be strong. We can't be weak. It's all right to be vulnerable. So we're going to get into it, y'all. We're going to get into it. Fling's like, 9 kids. She has a whole football team. Hey, man, we're going to get into it, no doubt. Hey, shout out to Big Man 7917 with the $10 holla. What's good, Dave? Hey. First thing first, Big Man. Salud. Thank you, man. Haven't seen you since the last live stream when you went hard. You was in were you in Countryside? Or not Country, you was close by Countryside. You was by my neck of the woods. Last time I saw you in the chat, man. Shout you out. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Guys, get the likes up. I need the likes up. We're going to get into it now. I need the likes up. Y'all don't get it. YouTube is throttling notifications. That is the proper term. People say, I'm not getting my notifications. I work in IT, so I like to use proper terminology. They are throttling notifications. You wanna know how to throttle notifications? I said this in a live stream the other day. On my own channel, I dropped a short that came out at 12 p.m. YouTube sent me the notification at 3 p.m. Hey man, come on, what they doing here? I dropped it at 12 p.m. and then YouTube gonna send me the notification at 3 p.m. My phones were on the entire time. My iPad is on the entire time. So everything is being throttled. So I need these likes. Support your boy. See, Big Man came through with the supers and I am so appreciative of that. And if y'all want to donate to this independent content creator, do what you need to do here. But the likes is all I'm asking for. We got to get this going here. The likes, the lights help us keep the lights on. So thank you, y'all. If y'all click the likes when y'all get in the building here, man. Emmanuel was like, more like a basketball team. Yeah, a basketball team with a bench. You can go ahead and get a full reserves. Everybody get a shot. 6 man, you know, you get into foul trouble, no doubt. Yeah, Willowbrook, my bad. Countryside's not too far away. My bad, man. My bad. Yeah, Willowbrook. Yeah, I mean, literally, Countryside is where a gang of car dealerships are at, and it's literally probably like less than like 5-10 minutes away. You know what I mean? So my bad, Big Man. But yeah, using my neck of the woods, man. Hope you're doing good, man. I know you be on the roads. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Hey, before I started here real fast, I was just sitting back and relaxing, thinking about this live stream. I was like, okay, I don't want to, I'm gonna talk, I'm gonna be loud, and get animated, get excited. So let me save my voice. So you know what I did? You know what I did, Tribe, real fast? I finished this current season 5 of Cobra Kai. And if y'all remember on a previous live stream a few days ago, I was like, I'm gonna get demonetized here. But no, I don't gotta get demonetized here. Here's what I'm gonna say here. I'm gonna say this here and y'all can read my words here. Daniel Russo. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do it again. Daniel Russo. I don't rock with Daniel Russo like that. Hey, man. Hey, we gonna get into the 9 kids real fast, though. Real fast. She was like, I love Cobra Kai. Hey. You know what? Fuck the censor. Fuck Daniel LaRusso. I'm gonna say it, and this is gonna be controversial. LaRusso's a racist. Yeah, I said it. Daniel LaRusso is a racist. I don't fuck with Daniel LaRusso. I hope everything bad happens to him and everything in life. And I saw how the season ended. No spoilers. I ain't gonna do that because it just dropped. I'm gonna let y'all right now. I don't fuck with him. I don't mess with him. He on that shit. He a male Karen. If y'all watch Cobra Kai, hey man, I don't fuck with him. I ain't gonna tell you no spoil. I know though, I'm gonna wait a few weeks. I saw articles out that's already spoiled it right now, right? But I know it's the first week and I ain't gonna be no article and spoil it. That's not my job here. But if y'all watch Netflix, if y'all watched it on YouTube before it moved to Netflix here, and I liked it because it's a family show, my daughter's running around, I don't gotta worry about too much stuff. So I'm sitting here watching, getting ready for this live here. I'm about to get it with y'all here. And I'm seeing Daniel LaRusso's punk ass. Yeah, I said it. He a racist. I'm going to say there's a particular part early in the season that a lot of people are going to miss. And all these things are going to be, but give me a few weeks and I'm going to point it out because you want to know something? People like him is the reason why we got fucking problems in the world today. Hey, if you need some lemon, honey, and a stiff drink, I've had all that. Haven't had the stiff drink yet, man. Big Man's like, I'm doing great. I'm in Washington State right now. I'm away to Dallas with the load of red onions. Hey, man, get it, man. Be careful on them roads, man. Hey, TDNT, you're a star now. Don't be wearing the same turtleneck up there looking like Bobby Brown. Hey, I actually got multiple turtlenecks. Hey, just to let you know, it may look like the same. What I do here is I buy multiple sweaters now. Yeah, so I can rotate. Yeah, I have multiple the same suits too. I've been rocking these suits on the show, but I have multiple blue suits. I have multiple brown suits. I buy the exact same one. I do that now. Yeah. So don't worry. It ain't the same one. It may look the same, but I got multiple sweaters, but wait till October, November. When it gets cold outside, hey, that sweater game gonna be on point. Hey, man. Eric's like, Daniel LaRusso is a fictional character in a Karate Kid franchise. He is the protagonist of the film trilogy and Cobra Kai. He's portrayed by Ralph Macchio. Okay, thanks for that description. I don't care. He's an asshole. He's a racist. Know why I'm gonna say that? And we're gonna get to the story now. Log stroke y'all here. I'm gonna say this last thing about Daniel, and I'll move on. I'm gonna talk about this. I'm gonna give y'all some time if y'all some Cobra Kai fans, and I don't want to spoil season 5. Since season 1 to now, Daniel doesn't want anything else but his way. That's a problem. He acts like a modern woman. If it's not his way, it's wrong. He can't see other people's styles. He can't see other people's ways. It's only his way or the highway. And if you don't follow his way, he will do everything possible to tear it down, like Karens. What do Karens do when they don't like, say, black people or people of color or, other minorities run in? They don't care. They are so deadpan, and they'll do everything possible to stop what they're doing so that their way moves. That's what Daniel LaRusso is. Y'all ain't seeing this, but I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that. And it's clearly evident. And they even say it in season 5, but it's so subtle. So I just want to say, fuck Daniel LaRusso. Fuck Miyagi-Do. And all those janky motherfuckers who want to say that their way is right and no one else is right. Any other way is right. Hey, man. Hey, fuck them. Yeah, I did that. Navy Street, that's my tribe. I always rock with Dave, all the way from Dubai's in the house, man. What's going on, Navy? Hey, what you going here? That here, Katasha? Sorry, I mispronounced that. We know you're handsome, Dave. Don't rub it in. I'm never gonna say I'm like handsome, gorgeous. I know I'm not ugly. I know that this ain't happened by accident. This took years to mature into. You should see the young dad dude when I was young and I didn't have no facial hair. I had 3 little baby hair, little pubic, dick hairs on my chin. I'll say it. Hey, it took a while to mature into this here. Men don't just get here. We have to build our way, So yeah, we're going to get into it, man. Let's see here now. Hey, we're going to get this started here. TD&D roll call. City, state, zip, area code, where you from? Now we get into it. Now, when I say TD&D roll call, we start now. Let's get into it now. I need to know where y'all at. Let's go. What's going on, Just Mo? Hey, how you doing? Let's see what else is saying here. Hey, Dave. I missed this one here. I want to pull this. Hey, as a woman, I'm convinced that this is mental illness that a lot of women deal with but refuse to admit it. You are so right. It is mental illness. It is a problem. It's not being diagnosed because Black people do not go to therapy. I agree with that. What's going on, Steve? Welcome, Steve. Just Mo's like, hey, okay. Why do you hate zodiacs? Because it's bullshit. People are putting items in place in their life to justify what actually occurs and happens to them. It takes accountability away. That's why I hate zodiacs. You're trying to say that because of the month and day that you're born on, certain things are happening because of said birthday and the time that's actually happening, which is complete bullshit. I believe that you're the master of your universe. I believe that you should be accountable for your actions. Now, there will be some people who do things against you that can cause your missteps here. But at the end of the day, you're a human being and you're responsible for the things that happen between you and your family. So when you rely on zodiacs, you're taking the onus off yourself. That's why I don't fuck with zodiacs. People say, people joke around and say, Dave, you a Pisces, you acting like it. I don't care. It don't define me. I don't put that out there like if something happens, damn, it's because I'm a Pisces. No, it's that bullshit. You're a human being. You're a grown man. You're a grown woman. Live up to it. Own up to your actions. If you fucked up, own the fuck up. If you did something good, own that W. You see what happens? But what happens though is that people own the W and won't put that in the zodiac. Oh, I did something good today. Look at X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 right? When something bad happens, and I'm a Capricorn. That's why I don't fuck with it. Now I know you a Capricorn. I know you a fuck up. You know I'm a Scorpio. No, I know you're a hoe. So yeah, that's why I don't fuck with the zodiacs. Roy's like, Mr. Miyagi, Rowan is great. Fuck Mr. Miyagi. Yeah, I said it. We got Detroit in the house. What the hell? What's going on? Yeah, I had to do that, y'all. Y'all know the deal. Come on, we got Detroit. We got NYC. What's going on, Lion? Chi-Town, Just Mode. That's what I'm talking about. Cloda, that's right. Zodiacs are not real. Mike, Houston in the house, 281. Thank you. Ziggy, Atlanta. Jurgen in Germany. Yes. Just Mode repping that 60637. I appreciate that. Eric said it best. They're superstitious at best, basically. Sheila, Chicago West Burbs. I see you. Jay Nelson, Charleston, South Carolina. Yeah. Big man ripping that 305, man. Hey, what's going on, Pinball in Tampa? Skull Nation representing Alabama. Hey, Deontay Wilder, Alabama. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Gonna see him October 15th. Shout out to him. And you over there. Coffee Kill in Atlanta. What's going on, man? Detroit 313 for What the Hell? Fayetteville, North Carolina for Jazz King. How you doing, man? Did you say dick hairs? Yes, I did. I can clown myself. You see, the only way that you can be in this YouTube game, you got to be able to take the jokes. You got to be able to take everything that comes at you. Because the attacks are coming. So if I can clown myself, y'all can't say shit on me. So yes, when I was young and I didn't have a beard, I had 3 little dick hairs on my chin. Yo, I couldn't get nothing to grow. And all of a sudden, by the time my beard grew in, the grays came in. So yes, your boy couldn't grow a beard for nothing. And now when the beard comes in, it turns complete gray. So yes, I did say that. Yeah, I didn't stutter. I will clown myself. Hey, what's going on, Trinae? What are you saying here? Beta males follow zodiacs. Damn right. Daniel, London, UK. What's going on, man? Steven Vegas. That's what I'm talking about. What's this here? Okay, lady, I don't recognize your name, but this is your first time. Thanks for coming through the chat here. What else we got here? Yes, it is BS. Thank you. London, UK. That's what I'm talking about, man. How you doing? Yeah. What else is here, y'all? We got to get into it now, man. The roll call's kicked off. We got to do this now. We got to bring this girl to the congregation. We got to bring her to the tribe and react to this so y'all can know what the hell's going on here. 502 in the building. What's going on? $8 billion humans by 12 months. The stars and the sun sound foolish at best. Billion with a B. Ain't gonna try to justify that with 12 months from everybody and every day with these damn, if you the Chinese lady talking about monkeys and horses, get the hell out of here, man. You a grown person. Own your actions. Hey, what's going on, veteran? Connecticut in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Eric's like, Dave's future so bright, he gotta wear shades. You know how we do it, man. Thank you. Andre's like, Pisces player. What's going on, Judah? Hey, this is my first time being on your live. Well, welcome, Judah. Hey, tribe, let Judah feel welcome. But we all one big happy family. This is the first live. Let's make it the best one first, because you're gonna come back, because I might be back tomorrow. I'm just gonna put that out there right now. I already got a video lined up for tomorrow. I said, do I react to it? Do I do live stream? I think I'm gonna live stream tomorrow, y'all. What is a simp, TD&D? I can't do that one right now. I got something if we want to do a Q, I have to do a Q&A live stream here. You know, if I want to do that, if y'all got questions, let me know. We'll do a Q&A to break it down. We won't do no reaction video. I can't get into it right now. You know, Charles is like, London calling, Dave. Okay. Guess no sagging today, huh? Singing? Nah, I'm not singing, man. Nah, it'll be cracking. I'll sound like I'm going through puberty right now. Doesn't that sound like it? It's like I'm 13 years old right now. Hey, fellas, y'all remember when y'all went through puberty and y'all boys was cracking? You fine start getting you getting the dick hairs on your face too? Yeah, sure. No singing today, man. I don't want it sound bad. It won't be a good look. It won't be a good look, y'all. Nah. We got Lexington in the building, Big Blue Nation. Yeah. What else we got here? We gonna get into it now. Hey, what's going on? This is Life Vlog and Mental Illness Vlog channel. Hubby and I found your channel and I recommended. We binge Black Like podcast with Don Laxley. Happy to be here. Hey, that's what's up. Welcome Life, Love, and Mental Illness vlog channel. Yeah, I see. Yeah. If you watch Thon, you can watch me. We do similar content, but we got different styles. So I appreciate you. Yeah. Who else is here in the building? We're gonna get into it now. Took y'all long enough here. I can't stand that word simp, but it's here. It is so here. Andre's like, I always had that Barry White. What's going on here? No WWF round here. We don't save no whales over here. Oh, man. What's going on, Dan? Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn in the house. Hey, I guess I'm being Brooklyn next month. Where Brooklyn at? Hey, I'm stomping all over there, man. I know I hear you said Bed-Stuy. Yeah, I caught the typo. It's all good, man. So let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. I long stroke y'all long enough here. I got this video from my man Do Better Podcast. Y'all see him in the chats. He's not here this afternoon, so hopefully I'll be able to catch him later. He a young up and coming YouTuber as well, so shout him out. He's working, he's grinding, doing his thing here. So he sent me this video yesterday, actually. That's why I was like, yo, I'm gonna try to do this tonight. That's why I was really trying to push myself. I had dropped a short yesterday. There was a reaction video yesterday, and I was really trying to do the trifecta, short reaction and then a live stream. But decided to move this one to today. So I watched the video, but I didn't watch it all the way through. This is what I've been doing lately. I've noticed if I'm gonna do a reaction video, and this is for anybody who wants to get into the game here, you cannot watch a video 10 times and then give an authentic reaction to you guys, because it's manufactured. It'll be fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know something's gonna happen. I'm gonna try to like, but I am gonna watch a portion of it so I know exactly what's happening, but I'm not gonna watch the entire video. I just need to know the core of it, right? So I watched a portion of this and I was like, oh, damn, this is crazy. Like, I've done reaction videos where that we've had the 4 kids with 4 different fathers and they're 44 years old. They've never been married and they say, hey, I want to be married now. Like, seriously? 3 kids, 2 different fathers, first and third the same father. Now you're 29 saying that you're going to be celibate. Women with 5 kids, 4 different fathers, getting it in, and all these scenarios, it's like, wow. When I first started doing reactions, I was like, okay, you joke around about it, you hear about it, but it's like the more research I do, the more this is actually the norm. So when people come at me saying, Dave, I had people hit me up on the side and, talking about I'm mean or I'm misogynistic, and it's like, this is not true, or, you're just picking the worst of the worst. And it's like, well, how come it's all I keep fucking finding? Anyone know something? I haven't even gone through my TikTok library yet. I've been mostly reacting to YouTube videos. Wait till I go through all the people who email me the TikTok stuff and the IG stuff here. If I open up the catalog here, reactions, man, it's going to be fucking crazy. So I saw this video from Do Better. I was like, okay, we're going to bring this to the congregation. We're going to bring this to the tribe. And now we're going to react to it in real time. So y'all ready? Y'all ready to get into it now? Let's do this here, y'all. Let's get into it. Now, this person that I'm reacting to is actually a YouTuber. Matter of fact, before I pull it on the screen here, the YouTuber who I am reacting to is called Strong Mommy Chrissy. Strong Mommy Chrissy. I never heard of her before. Hey, YouTube's a huge landscape. You got big YouTubers you never heard before. And when you go to their channel, you're like, oh, damn, she a big dog. She got a huge channel. Like, when you look at her channel, she has 157,000 subscribers. Hey, man. Hey, try it. That ain't nothing to sneeze at. That is nothing to sneeze at. 150,000 plus subscribers. I was like, oh, wow. She big time. She big dog. But you got 9 kids. And how many baby daddies do you have? How many? Because it ain't one. And why is it that in our community, we have so many women that will go ahead and will just pop out babies and not require marriage? And then we'll still keep doing this with the next man and the next man and then the next man. Andre K was like, all right, sound masculine as hell. Damn, y'all going in. We say, I ain't looking for, and let me pull this on the screen here. I ain't looking for after a next man's orgasm. He must be mad or dizzy or smoking something. A dude straight off. Hey, man, for real. Smoking some of that strongest shizzle, for real. So she's a big dog. She got a huge channel. She's been around YouTube for a while. So it's like, okay, this ain't no average person I'm reacting to here. This is someone who has a YouTube channel and is putting their life on display. Kind of similar to what I do here. I don't put all my stuff out there. I do keep some things to my vest here, but y'all know a lot about me. Hey, shout out to P. Lee here for the $1.99. Let's upgrade that to the $2 holla. We need our own platform, and YouTube is a mess. First of all, salute. Thank you, P. Lee. And you know what, though? You are right. I can't say what I want to say on YouTube the way I want to because the monetization, I did that Kim Kardashian live and they demonetized that video. I had to take a clip out. I actually played the video of Kris Jenner's latch the test, and I had to pull that. So you're right, man. We gotta do what we gotta do here. YouTube's been great to me, but yeah, we do need our own platform. So yeah, we're gonna react to this big time YouTuber. She has 9 kids, and we're gonna get into it. So let me pull it on the screen here right now, guys. Roy Jones like DJ Khaled and another one. Clotis is like, I got stories. She was trying to make me baby daddy number 10. Hey, Clotis, I hope you joking. Don't tell me you know her personally. Hey, try. Please don't tell me Clotis knows her personally. I hope you joking, Clotis. Come on, man. Speaking of devil, I went to wait. It's like, do better podcast in the house. Hey, bro, I was trying to wait for you. You see, I'm a man of the people. Here's the man who sent me the video. And on top of that, too, he reacted to the video. So shout out to Do Better Podcast for the content today. Hey, man, I'm about the people. I represent for the people. I ain't gonna say, hey, I found this video on my own. Nah, Do Better sent this over to me. So we gonna get into it. Now, I'm glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. Eric's like, what caused demonetization? Saying the wrong shit. If YouTube don't like what you're saying, they gonna get you. That's how they get you. Hey, man, and then I try to dispute it, and they double down on me. I can't talk about that right now, though. We gotta get into the story, y'all. I've long stroked y'all. So I think Clotis is joking. I think so too. Clotis is a fool, man. I like Clotis, man. I'm glad he's here every time. All right, guys. I gotta change my music up. I gotta change it up here now. All right, we're gonna bring the video up to the screen now, guys. Let's get to this reaction, guys. 9 kids. How many fathers? Hold on. Before I start the video, in the chat, I want you guys to guess first. Now, Do Better Podcast knows the answer. Besides Do Better Podcast, I want everybody to post a woman who has 9 kids that we're about to react to here. You guess up front and we're going to get into it. How many baby daddies does she has? I want to see what y'all post and we're going to get into it. And as always, hey, let me post this here. Insurance agents in the house. Like, he's a new member. The members is growing. First of all, IA, salute. Thank you for joining. You've been part of the tribe. Now you're an official member of the tribe. You're part of the legacy. I think you're number 12 now. You see, the members is growing. We just started this up here. I got a basic plan right now. We might grow it later, but yo, this is for my day ones and everybody here. So, okay, I see the numbers now. Once again, thank you, insurance agent. You've been here since day one. I'm glad you rock with the kid. I'm glad you're here. So I see everybody's posting their answers now. You guys are posting your answers now. we gonna get it. Let's get into it, y'all's reaction time. Yeah. Let me fix my screen just a little bit here. I like my red background, but I don't want to keep red forever all the time because there's an issue for that. For YouTubers who may not know, red's not your favorite. You can only use it in sporadic items here. I'll talk about that another time. So here she is here. Excuse me. We're going to react to it now. My answer is multiple baby daddies. That's a good damn answer. All right, let's do it now. Reaction time. Nine kids. How many fathers? Let's do it, YouTube.
I'm going to go ahead and do this video really quickly and address the whole elephant in the room. How many baby daddies does Strong Mommy Chrissy really have? Before I get started with that, I want to go ahead and take this time to let you guys know that I don't let the number of baby fathers that I have define me as a woman or as a mother. I don't let it define my kids.
Really?
And that is the utmost important thing to me. Okay. I know people get hung up off of numbers, and I know people want to try to make me out to be a hoe or very promiscuous because I have 9 kids and they don't all have the same father. I do not mean.
Hold on. Now, I want to fast forward early of the video. I want to play that for a reason, because do you see what she's saying here? And you see how it's starting off? She's already prefacing this with, like, you know, disclaimers. You know what I'm saying? When someone makes this many mistakes and is putting a disclaimer on their actions. So keep that in mind. That's why I want to play this beginning part here. I wanted to get to right to the meat and potatoes, but I was like, oh, no. We want to hear every single word that she's saying here. All right, let's continue now.
Not make excuses for my past. I think that a lot of it stemmed from just trying to find love in all the wrong places.
Love in all the wrong places?
I was in relationships with all of their fathers, so it was not like I just was out looking to have some quick sex and lay down with somebody, get up pregnant and leave, you know.
Hold on. I'm stopping a lot here just to set this up here. Do you hear what she said? I was in relationships with all the fathers. Now, we don't know the number yet. I'm trying to gas y'all up right now, because if you're in relationships, I want to put this in your thoughts here, guys. And this is what we need to do here. We got to teach each other. We got to do better, right? If you're in relationships with all the fathers, you should have been married to the father before giving kids. And that's the problem we have in our Black community right now. We're always giving babies and we're not giving the full relationship status here. So you heard that here. I want to stop at key points here because I skimmed it, but now, listen, this is real time. I was like, oh, wow, she said this. I didn't catch that the first time. I skimmed it here. So want to set the table here. Let's continue.
Now, people love asking, do you
get these likes up, y'all?
Kids, like, or do you just like having babies? Are you addicted to it? No, I didn't plan on having 9 children. Being pregnant is hard. It's not easy. I don't enjoy it. But I do love my children. You can dive into it and you guys could probably pick me apart and say, okay, mentally, are you stable mentally? Are you crazy? Like, you know, and things like that. And that, I mean, I guess to each his own, you're going to have your own view of me. And I'm not here to change your opinion. I'm just here to inform you of the real truth. I don't want half truths to be given from other people who think that they know what's going on when really they don't. I'm not going to break down each father for each child because, you know, my kids are minors and I don't want that type of information really being spewed on the internet. I know I do share a lot with you guys. I am very open and honest with you guys, but not everything is for social media. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, not everything needs to be put out here. So, including my husband, I have 6 baby daddies.
Woo!
Okay. So, yeah.
Hold on. Y'all hear that? We got the number. Including her husband. So she's currently married. The number is 6. So in technicality, her husband was a baby daddy who ended up marrying her. So in actuality, if we want to be actually right here, she is actually married. So she has 5 baby daddies. Now the last one she's married to. So technicality means 6, but if we want to be right that because she's currently married, it is 5 right now. So who said 6? I saw people post 6. I'm curious. Who said 6? If y'all said 6, be like, I called the Dave. I called that dude. Who said 6? I'm curious here. You know what I mean? So, and that's another thing too, guys. Someone put a ring on it. Wow. This man stepped up to be stepdaddy season. Hey, man. Hey, that's wild, right? Someone decide. Like I said, when I said in videos, everything is never going to be an absolute. When we say you got these many kids, it can't happen. It can happen. You can get married. But what are the odds of someone like this getting married? So we're going to get into it now. You know, we know the number now. So since we know the number, let's see the details on the other 5 men and plus her husband now. Let's continue. And plus 2, which y'all don't know about, I haven't got to her age yet.
Yeah, the number is a lot. I've got more baby dads than a lot of people.
No duh.
It's not something that I'm necessarily proud of. At the same time, it's not something to hide behind because you can't. And I'm not glamorizing it. But at the same time, I feel like people really want me to walk around in 2019 with a scarlet letter on my chest. I guess because they really want me to be ashamed of, you know, how many baby fathers that I have. And it's just like, I can't go back and take back my actions. I can't go back and put the knowledge in my mind that I have now about men and relationships in my mind then. If I would have known then what I know now, I would have made different decisions.
Interesting.
But again, I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I was that woman who thought I could change somebody. I was that person that left my future up into a man's hands. But at the same time, feeling like I knew every damn thing when I was still learning.
Let me pause that here. Did y'all hear that? I'm already hearing no accountability. She openly admits, I was looking for love in all the wrong places. I was putting everything into the man. At the same time, I wanted to act like I knew everything. That sounds like a bad goddamn recipe that she is blaming the man, but at the same time, she's openly admitting that I'm hard-headed. You see how that works here? And then on top of that too, admitting that I'm looking for love in all the wrong places. Everybody looks for love, and majority of us has found it in the wrong places. The thing is though, is that why are you busting it open like that? You know? Let's continue. Let's let it roll a little bit more here, guys.
So I hope that makes sense. I don't make excuses for why I'm here with 9 children. I know how to make a baby. I know how not to.
You know how to. We know that.
I feel like all my children are here for a reason. I feel like I chose consciously to bring them into this world. And I may have not known at that point in time what their purpose was or what my purpose was. But I feel like, you know, they were supposed to be here through me. So, you know, who knows? I could be raising the next president. I could be raising the next neurosurgeon that's going to save somebody's life or something like that. I really don't focus on how they got here. I just focus on the fact that they are here now.
Hold on. I'm going to pause that for a second because I got to get to my super chef, my man Daniel. Hey, man, the $5 holla. What you got here, man? You're saying, is she not proud of it? Why is she talking about it like it's something to be proud of? That's right, Daniel. Yes. Yes. First things first here. Salud. Represent all the supers here. Thank you, Dane, for pouring into your boy, man. I appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing good over there today. Now, the thing that she said I also want to stop to as well is the fact that she's like, yo, I don't, you know, my kids are here. I could be raising the future president. You know what, though? This is good that we do have, I'm going to say this is good and bad. Yes, you have a fertile womb, and it's good that you want to have a lot of kids, right? But here's the thing. You in a situation where your body is able to pop out kids and you want to be happy with your kids and your kids are here. We're never going to talk about kids. That's one thing we don't do here. We don't dog the kids out. The kids didn't ask to be here. It's the adults who keep fucking up. the two adults who keep making mistakes and keep making babies left and right here. We don't talk about kids. But here's the thing, though. I want to drive home. A woman, if you're a woman who wants a lot of kids, that's dope. You want to have a big family. My grandmother, my mom's mother, had 16 kids. I have 15 aunts and uncles on my mom's side, yo. That's old school. You don't do that no more. You know what I mean? But if you want a big family, I can appreciate that. That is dope. But why it's got to be with 6 different men? We wouldn't have this problem if it was just one man. Okay, let's throw a scenario out. Maybe she had one baby daddy and then she married the second dude. Maybe she had 2. I know that I gotta jump through hurdles just trying to make it sound good, but it's cool to have a gang of kids. Why you gotta have so many daddies to have these kids? It's not about the kids, it's about the decisions you make. You can have 2, 3, 4, 5 more kids. Be married, be fruitful. Go ahead and bear the fruits of your loins. Okay. That's what we want to do when you have a family and build a sustainable nuclear bond here. But it don't need to have this many guys in the picture. All right, now, had to say that. Let's continue now. Let's see what else you're going to say.
And that's what I'm going to continue to do. Now, I know some people are going to forever be hung up on the 6 baby daddy. I can't take that back. It's 5 if you don't count my husband, if that makes you feel any better. When I got pregnant with each one of my children, the first thing that came to my mind was not myself, was not even the father. It was, what do I have to do to raise this child? What would change if this child was here? Can I do this? Because this baby's already, being formed. That's what I was thinking, I feel like. And I probably should have been thinking of, like, is the dad going to be around? Are we going to be able to be together? Am I going to have to raise this child by myself? I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking more of the child, like the baby needs to be here. You know what I mean? The baby's going to be here.
Ain't that fucked up, y'all? Ain't that messed up, that logic here? You see, those thoughts you had about the child, you should be having with the man that you laid down with. He's supposed to be your husband. Now, I get it now. We live in a society that, hey, people get pregnant before they get married, and it's a jacked up backwards thing, but you're having these thoughts and you're not thinking about the man when you should be having this conversation with the man about your baby or baby's plural each time it happens here. Like, yo, we got this kid on the way here. What we gonna do? What's our plans? No. You're having these conversations in your head by yourself. Let's continue.
So, but you could probably say my mind wasn't completely on the right things.
Got that right.
And then as I feel like every situation was different. There were some situations where I was this close to having an abortion and didn't go through with it. It just didn't feel right for me. So there's a lot of different, we can go on and on and on about this, y'all, about how my kids got here. Each of them, the story for each of them is actually different, even though the ultimate issue remained the same, that I was looking for love in the wrong places, that I was thinking about the wrong things, and that I didn't consider, what if you end up being a single parent? I don't think that was on my mind. I thought,
y'all hear this?
Okay, I will always be able to find somebody,
y'all hear this,
get married and have a happy life. I just was always so positive about life that I just never thought about, but what if it isn't?
Whoa. Y'all hear this? Wait a minute. Guys, did you hear what she said here? Her mentality, her thought process is saying, I can always find somebody to marry. I'm going to find someone to love me. I'm going to find somebody to be with. That is what women are thinking. They're not thinking, let me go ahead and settle down with this man here. I know he's probably a Pookie and Ray Ray, but this is the kid's father now, and we got to find a way to make this work here. She didn't say that. Her thought process is, there's always going to be somebody else. That is the problem why we see so many women are runners and track stars. They really think, like, if I got this man, I'm able to get the next man. Oh, he ain't gonna be able to take care of the kids here, so I'll find somebody else who's a better man and they can step in and help out in here. Maybe I'll have kids when we get married. This is the logic. This is the mentality that women, and I hate to say this here, unfortunately, so many of our Black women are moving this way here. She actually is stating to us here that she could find somebody else. So she's not even thinking about the child's father. She has already dismissed him. Ain't that messed up, tribe? Ain't this messed up here? We're doing these reaction videos and people want to come in and say, I'm being mean and picking the bottom of the barrel. Shout out to my man TLA. But what is the scenario when our community is moving so much like this woman here? She always can think she can get another one. Now she's married. She's the anomaly here that someone had 5 baby daddies and then got number 6 to wife her up here. So it's not all impossible, but she won the lotto, right, y'all? She won the Powerball. She won the Powerball because most men, especially in this tribe, is not going to marry someone after you know that she got 5 baby daddies. 5. Number 6 did it. So I'm just harping on this point because when I heard that there, it's like, that's why men have problems. That's why men don't have a chance here, because even the women who have a gang of kids and have multiple baby daddies already look at men as less than. They already think they can move on to the next one. They can get somebody else to go ahead and step in the shoes to be in stepdaddy season, to be the man who stepped up. This is sad, y'all. This is sad. And this is someone who has over 150,000 YouTube subscribers. So she has a base, and so many women probably look at her situation and say, see, she messed up every fucking year, and look at her. So if someone can mess up this much here, I have a chance with my broken voice. All right, let's continue, y'all. Let's get some more into this train wreck here.
What if you can't? What if it doesn't? I was just like, I can do this, we can do this, whatever. And I know people are going to pick this apart and say, okay, you have deep-rooted issues. I'm not saying that I don't. I'm not perfect, but I think that there are some people in this world who are meant to have multiple children, and there's some people in this world who shouldn't have even probably been birthed into the world themselves. But, it is what it is. I just do the best that I can now that I'm here. You feel what I'm saying? I know this is the next thing that everybody always wants to know. What are their relationships like with their kids? A lot of people think that they know my story and how I met their dads. Unless I've told you guys, it's probably not true, because I've seen and heard some things that are just, you just sat down and you just made that whole story up. Basically. All of my kids know who their fathers are. They all have a relationship with their fathers.
Hold on. That's a hell of a way to make a statement like that. All my kids know their fathers, and they all have a relationship with them. You know what? The fact that you got to make that public declaration is really, 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 really fucked up. Yeah. The fact that we got to say, all my kids know their dad. All my kids have a relationship. Seriously?
To some extent. Now, am I going to sit up here and be like, oh, all of their dads are Father of the Year and earn Father of the Year awards and really are putting forth their best effort? No. I have had to put all of them on child support. And I have had to, when my kids were younger, like Cadence and Kingston were younger, I had to fight with their dads a lot about taking care of them and making time to see them and things like that. I really try to advocate for my kids to make sure they have their fathers in their lives. That's another thing that you guys don't really know about me. I hope you guys don't think that I'm just out here saying fuck you to everybody, having babies and just being like, okay, that's all I needed. Bye-bye. Like, no, I really try to advocate for my kids and I always leave the door open for them to have a relationship with their fathers, because my father was always in and out of my life, mostly out, but I knew who he was and I never was restricted from like talking to him. Or
there's a problem right there. I just want to pause that here. She got daddy issues. Her daddy was in and out of her life. She had access to him, but he always went around. Just want to point this out to our fellas here, man, that it's rough. I got a friend right now who has twins. He has twins and he can't see his kids. Two girls. I think they just turned like 2 or 3 years old. It's a damn jackal situation. Long story short, he let her know ahead of time that I don't want a relationship. They were messing around for a hot second. And then basically she got pregnant and he let her know up front. He's like, look, this is not going to be a relationship. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you and the kids. But just know I'm a man. I'm doing me right now. You knew the game before it got started. Kids came, everything was cool. She wanted him to lock it down. And he was like, no, we talked about this before the kids happened. We talked about this when you were pregnant. We talked about this after the kids happened. Now the kids are here and I'm taking care of you. Got her a house, got her a car. He already had 2 or 3 cars already. My man's doing it. He's making good money. He ain't no Pookie and Ray Ray. Hey, man. He over here, he was driving a brand new BMW 8 Series. He over here driving trucks. Hey, he doing it. He in IT as well. Shouts to my guys in IT. We've had conversation about that. Anyone know what happened when she got in her feelings when he finally put the gauntlet down and say, look, I told you, I got you. You don't got to worry about a care in this life here as long as you're the mother and raising my daughters here. But we're not going to be together. We talked about this. She went scorched earth, made allegations on him saying that he put hands. Anyone know something? He ain't seen his kids in about 1.5 years. So I just want to say for my fellas out here who, like a woman like her, saying that my father was in my life, but he was in and out and things of that nature. I hope it's not a situation that you're dealing with my guy right now. But if you're in a situation where you can see your kids and the woman is not holding you back, do everything possible to be there for that shorty. If the woman is doing everything to stop you for it, think about it here. There's going to be a time when she's going to pay for it. It's going to hurt now that you can't see your kids, and it's going to hurt the child as well. But when that kid gets older and you get older and that kid has the access to you, don't worry. That kid will find you and know everything here. And that mom's only doing is jeopardizing her relationship with her kids moving forward here. So for my fellas here, this just is a PSA. Say, hey, be strong here. But if you're going to be in that Pookie and Ray Rayism that you ain't going to be able to take care of them, be in their lives. All right. Because you know what's going to happen here? We're creating more women like this here. Ladies, same thing here. Let men be fathers to their kids. Let them be fathers to their kids. Now, I know we got Pookies and Ray Rays out here, but the more Pookies and Ray Rays that get away with this shit here, the more women who keep moving like this here, who create more kids. And then we got this creating big ass spiral here. All right. So I shout out to my men here who are trying to be dads, who are being the best dads that can be here. Because last thing we need here is to create more women like this here. Know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
You know, going to see him and things like that. And so when I got older, even though he was a very toxic individual, I got to learn that from myself. Even though the adults around me knew that, they allowed me to let me know for myself. I feel how I feel about each one of their dads, whether I feel one way or another. I never put that into my children to feel that way, because they will grow up and they will see for themselves how they are. And then the father is going to have to explain why or why not.
Hold on here. I want to address something here. I blame your friend, Dave. He shouldn't be having kids with someone who he doesn't want. Part of it's his fault. I want to address that here. I told that story. Yeah, part's his fault here, but I blame her. Joel, know why? He told her before the kids came. They were kicking it. The kids came. Yeah, he was raw dogging it. It happens. But you want to know something? She changed her mind. She was cool with the arrangement. She quit her job. She took the BMW X6. She took the truck. She took the spot. She took his money. She took the gifts. The kids were 7 and 8 months old when she flipped the script. Okay, you can't be an adult and accept the situation and then flip the script on him. Now, he made a mistake by getting her pregnant, but she was cool with the arrangement. So, yes, he has some responsibility, but at the same time, though, if she was cool with the arrangement for almost 2+ years, what can you do here? Right? He should have been wrapping it up, right? But if you're cool with it, and then she flipped the script here, and then she made a false allegations against him, Joel. So I don't want to have to defend the situation here, but what can a man do when a woman's on your page here, and then when she changes her mind, and then she says, oh, no, you hit me. Had the cops involved. They said that he was a flight risk. How you a flight risk working for Google, making hundreds, $200,000-300,000 a year? Come on, man. See, that's what we do here. We see, Joe, I did this on purpose. Yes, he made a mistake, but it's not the what if here. What about what the man do here? We always do this bullshit. What about the man? What about the man? Look here. If both people are on the same page and if someone changes the script, what can the man do? What can a man do? This same situation could have happened if he got married because she's obviously crazy as hell. When we look at the whole thing now, the woman is crazy as hell. All right. And I get it. She wants the man to marry her. But if someone told you, I'm not getting married, and then you agree with it, and then you get pregnant, you agree with it, and then you make up lies to ruin this man's life, he could have lost his job and make no money. You know what she's doing now, Joe? You know what she's doing? She lives in the west side of Chicago right now. She ain't got that truck now. He took the truck away. How am I gonna give you a car if you're gonna put me in jail? He took the car away, and she lived on the bad spot of the west side of Chicago in a 2-bedroom janky apartment when he had her in a badass loft in downtown Chicago. All right. So we got to stop this what-ism. Well, he did this here and he did this here. We need to put accountability on the women as well. Stop there. Stop there. They've been putting all on us forever here. When the women will accept their fate too. Women fuck up too. Just want to say, we don't do this what ups here, Joel. Come on, man. We got to do better than that. Can't say, I blame your friend. Nah. He messed up by knocking her up, but hey, he made a mistake. But what can you do if a woman manipulates the system? Get back to the video now, but we got to do this here. What can you do when women use the system against you? Come on now. We got to be more initiated than this here. How many men have gone through stuff like this here? And like I said, no, you got to marry before you carry. And I told him that too. But you can't control a situation where you've been cool with someone for 2.5 years and then she accused you of assault. Hey, man. Hey, he never put hands on anybody. The dude now is in Florida living his best life right now. And he's constantly posting that my daughters will find me one day. And then they're going to know the truth. He posts on social media every day so that when his daughters do find him, they're going to see all his posts on IG and on Facebook knowing what the hell is going on. Yeah, I know I went on a little rant right now, man, because that pissed me off, Joe. That pissed me off, Joe. We always blaming the men. Yeah, both parties fucked up, but you know what, though? No one should be assaulted. No one should be guilty of assault. No one should be had false allegations against them. No one should have their kids taken away from them. Especially if you're the breadwinner and you're taking care of everything. Come on, man. I'm tired of that stuff, man. Men, I know men, we got to do better, but at the same time, but we can't let these women off the hook for making up shit. Come on, man. Let's get it. Man, y'all got me. Joe, you got me going here, man. You got me going here. All right, let's get back into it now. Hey, what's going on, True Snow? Yeah, hold on here. Hold on, what do you say here, Clovis? Maybe we're on here one side of the story. Maybe he really wanted her, but she was alpha widowed a decade ago. So y'all getting into it here. Let's do it now. I had to do that here because we're not going to allow that here in this channel. We're not going to blame the man here. Okay? We're going to say, I blame him. No, that's been going on since the beginning of time. We're always blaming men. We are always blaming men. Got to stop that, people. We got to stop that. Especially the fact that he had spent over $125,000 just to get joint custody and lost. Yeah. Because you know what? He got to a point and says, I'm going to dry up all of my money that I've stacked. He's younger than me. He's like 36. And he had that on deck for court. And he got to a point and said, I'm going to keep spending. I'm not going to win. He had to make the conscious decision to walk away from his kids. We got to stop this, people. We got to stop this. Stop blaming men all the time. Listen to both sides of the story because no man should have his kids taken away and no man should be accused of assault when he didn't do it. Using the system against us here. And that's why we have these channels here. We have these reactions here so everybody can get on the same page. All right. Can't blame the man because they're both adults here. You can't blame the man all the time. Now let's get back to Chrissy. 9 kids, 5 baby daddies. Now she's married. Let's get back to it now. Sorry about that, y'all. No, this is real live here.
You know what I'm saying? And I just do the best I can on my end. So anyway, I kind of got away from the point. But my kids all have relationships with their
Hey,
fathers.
Joe,
They
I know
can
I didn't
call
say it,
them.
but
They
don't
can talk to
assume.
them. They do communicate. None of them live like close to us except for Kaya's dad. And he does come out and see her. He does really good. The first couple of years of her life, we fought a lot about,
Fight.
him just really, he was busy chasing girls and, doing the young nigga shit. Some of them see their dads more than others.
Hey, I almost forgot here. I'm sorry I'm pausing this here. I have to acknowledge all supers. I was on my little rant there. Big man came with a $5 holla, 9 kids. Wow, Kegels ain't gonna help her, kitty. She gonna need an insurance adjuster and file a claim for repairs. Man. Hey, big man, you wildin'. Again, salute. Hey, man, Kegels needs to be in her future. No doubt if she ain't doing them now. Let's continue.
Some of their dads live further away, and we just don't see them as much.
What?
But
y'all hear this?
We definitely see them. I know some people love to bring Cash up as an example and say, well, his dad is the only dad who cares, who gives a fuck. And that's not the truth. I just don't put this stuff on the forefront of my channel because this is not what my channel is about. I don't focus on their dads. This is not Strong Mommy Daddies. Like, this is Strong Mommy Chrissy and my home life here. I can't create the perfect situation for all of them because I can't control their dads. But like I said, I leave the door open. If they ever want to call, they can call. If they ever want to, come over and get them or see them, they can always do that. I don't hold my kids back from their fathers. So
I'm stopping now because why, tribe? Why? Cordell then caught it. He said, WTF? All the kids' fathers don't live by each other. Don't live by her. This is what happens when you have so many different daddies here. So one guy lives here, one guy lives here, and one guy lives over here. One guy may live out of state here. So yes, they may be involved in their lives, but they're not involved all the time. It's kind of like Nick Cannon got all these kids here and he can't be around every day. So you can say, like, yeah, they're involved and they have access to them. But when you got that many kids and the location changes, these kids are losing. A guy is not close enough to see his kids every day. Other daddies live elsewhere. So and then here's the thing, you being the mother is going to have to make arrangements. You got to make arrangements with this father here and this father here and these kids over here. That's a lot. In actuality, you're not only a mommy, you're a full-time secretary with that, with trying to deal with all these schedules. I can see why she's a YouTuber right now, getting this YouTube money so that she can be at home so she can handle these schedules. But the average woman who may be in a similar situation like this is not going to be able to manage this properly with someone who got over 150,000 subscribers on YouTube. The average woman we're going to see is working some regular job, making $14 an hour, living off Section 8, getting that link, getting that snap. And then calling everybody to Pookies and Ray Rays and no good deadbeat daddies here. She is not the rule. She is the exception as far as her finances, but she is the rule is what we see now. So many baby daddies that she may have who can't see the kids. Now, we don't know behind the scenes here. We'll see certain situations I've heard where it's like, oh yeah, your daddy no good. He can't see you when he don't even live around there. Bad decisions that we're making for our kids here. Bad decisions. Jess Bodega's like, she manages baby daddies. Exactly, Just. She has to manage her baby daddies, What you saying here is that a Kawaku, I got dads in different area codes. Area code. Damn, you're gonna shout out Luda. Man, Andre's like, can't make 9 mistakes, baby girl. For real. Yeah, man. Let's get back into it, y'all.
So if they don't have a perfect relationship with their fathers now, that door is still open to happen at any time in the future. So I think that's important too, because I feel like people think that there's only one father that's active, and that's Cash's dad. And I respect his
one
dad
father's active
for always being there for him and being very active in his life. I respect him for that. I will always respect him for that. We don't get along for other reasons. It has nothing to do with, him wanting to be active or whatever. I love that part of him. There's other reasons why we don't get along. Our relationship, we tried to work it out for a long time. It just was toxic. We just were not compatible.
I gotta pause it here. She literally said that only one, I guess outside of her husband, only one baby daddy she cool with. She just, see how she's talking on both sides of her mouth, how she was saying that she was cool, but then she just literally said, I don't have a good relationship with him. See, you get them talking long enough, they have a script that make themselves feel better and look better in front of the public here. It's going to be like, you know what, though? I know I have all these baby daddies. I know I made this mistake, but you know what, though? We all get along. The kids can see their fathers whenever they want to. I give the fathers the access to go see them. It's not a problem. I make it work. But then a few minutes later, kicks in, and what she say? I don't have a good relationship with him. That's a whole nother discussion that we're not going to talk about here. I only have one baby daddy that I actually have a good relationship with. This one on, see, they tell people in short that everything is good. But then when they start talking long enough, we know that it's almost impossible to be involved with 6 men and 9 kids, and every single one of those relationships is actually okay. I'm not saying good. Tribe, I'm not saying good. How about this? Manageable. It's almost impossible. You got that many dudes in your life, there's going to be one of them Pookies and Rays going to be jealous. One of them Pookies and Rays is going to be in his feelings. One of Pookie's Rays is going to be like, yo, you was with him. Why you was with me at the same time? We don't know this. There's so many stories to actually add. And here's another thing to add on as well. If a woman is attached to this many men, who's it to say that any other woman, she may think this is like a lotto for her? I feel like messing with Mike this time around. Mike's been actually on his best behavior. I'm gonna let Mike come over here and glaze these buns. Baby dad number 2, he's been on his best behavior. He's been paying his child support. He's been real nice to me. He gave me some extra money when I didn't ask for. You know what? Steve can come by and he can get these buns too. You know what though? My husband's acting up right now and he out the house right now. And my other baby dad I got one who got 3 kids and the kids are asleep right now. What you doing? You ain't gotta go home. You ain't gotta go home, big head. Stay right here. Stay overnight. The kids are sleeping right now. And I'll let you glaze those buns. See, I'm pointing this out here, guys, because if you have access to different men that you've been sexually attracted to and actually procreated with, who's to say that you're not going to do it again? There was something about that person that made you want to slide them drawers off. There was something about that person that may say, I'm pregnant, let's keep it. There was something to say, you know what, though? I know with 6 men, I know she's giving some of these guys multiple babies. These things we got to look at here. We got to think about why you just trying to go ahead and slide on in because it's easy access. Oh, my Lord. Hey, before we pick it back up here, man, we got Big Man again with the $5 holla. She needs to sit in the tub of vinegar, Epsom salt, and Belvedere and snap her cat back like King David's slingshot. Hey, Big Man. Oh, my God. Big Man's clowning today, y'all. Hey, Big Man. Once again, salute. Thank you again, brother. Number 2, you on your thing like you was that other live stream, man. You came in here with nigalations and all the Bible scriptures, man. Big Man's on a roll today, man. Shout out to Big Man. He killing it right now, man. Oh, Lord have mercy. And before I move on here, man, I got another $2 holla here. Loving the content dissection for education purposes. That's right here, Kawaku. Yeah, the $2 holla. Yeah. Yes. Salud. Thank you again. I appreciate the $2. They go a long way, y'all. They go a long way. The $5 go a long way. I appreciate. I am humbled that being an independent content creator, that y'all want to pour into your boy. The more you pour into me, the more I keep coming up. Have you guys noticed, as we get back into the video, that I've been camming up more than ever? I've been doing more live streams than ever. My watch time hours is more than ever. That's why my voice is losing, because I'm talking more than ever. Because when y'all pour into me, I keep coming back. When I started this channel in February, y'all seeing reaction videos every day. Now I got hours and hours of watch time because y'all keep pouring into me. So I'm humbled. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. So let's get back to the video now.
Compatible. Eventually, we just left each other alone and just had to learn how to co-parent. It's hard trying to co-parent with all these different personalities though. It's not easy. I know people ask me that a lot. Like, how do you co-parent? Like, how does that work? Now,
Yeah,
I
how
feel
you
like the
co-parent?
first few years were really rough with each of them. Some years were good with some years were bad with the others, but I feel like generally I'm on the same page with all of them now, except for my ex because I don't talk to him. Hopefully we can get on the same page as far as co-parenting one day. Is it perfect? No. Would I like more? Of course. But I can't make a man be a man. I can't make a man be a dad. All I can do is say, hey, respect me and, respect me. I'll respect you. Keep the lines of communication open and let's stay in touch and let's just try to do the best we can. So they all pay their child support except for one who I took off child support because we actually have such a good understanding now. It's like we don't even need the system to handle that for us anymore. I hate to have to even go through the system to get what's owed for the kids, but sometimes you do have to force a man to take care of his children, which is
That right there could mean two things. It could be one, the ones who got on child support are all Pookies and Ray Rays who don't want to take care of the responsibilities. And unfortunately, like I said, we do have men in our community, the 10 to 16% who are wilding out and impregnating 80% of the women in our community here, and a lot of them are not taking care of their kids. A lot of them, of course, you said they're in a situation like I mentioned earlier, where that the women don't allow them to take care of the kids here. But child support is not a good thing for us here. The fact that she's got to put all of them except for one on child support, talking about they don't want to do what they got to do to support, she once again is choosing bad. She's letting us know that her emotional ties was more important of getting the glaze than it was thinking about the long-term future of these men that she was dealing with here. Now, we don't know all the details here, but let's just hop off this. Humor me for a second. Hear me for a second. Let's say, for instance, that the four, because she's married, so four of them has to be on child support, and she's absolutely right. This is another decision-making process that we have to question how she was raised and how she moves as an adult here. Because you have four men who don't want to take care of their kids. If we're going to believe her for this conversation here. So you're constantly picking men to lay down with, to have sex with, unprotected, give them babies, and you know they're not taking care of them, and you make this repeated mistake over again, the third man, and then the fourth man. Can't make this up, y'all. We won't get back to the video, but Cold Fusion came with the $4.99, the $5 Hollow Super Sticker. No comments, no other information, just came with the straight love. Yeah. Yes. CF, thank you. Salud. Love you, and I rock with you, girl. Let's continue now. Let's get going.
which is sad, but you know, it is what it is. And sometimes it's just easier that way too. I feel like it takes a lot of stress off of both parties. In some cases, I was just tired of begging. Like, I shouldn't have to beg you to buy diapers or to bring formula to the daycare or whatever. And I was just tired of it. I was like, you know what? If you're not going to give it to me, then we can just go through it this way. And that's just really what ended up happening for all of them because I just got tired of the back and forth. I feel like now that a lot of us are older, we're just like too grown for this shit. Like we don't need the system. And then I think for some of them, it's just simpler because it's always been that way to just continue to do it that way. Like they take it out of their check, they put it into the account. It's not, nobody has to do any extra, whatever, calculating or whatever. I'm not going to view my children as damaged goods. Not going to raise them up feeling like a statistic, even though they could be classified as like fatherless children, and we could put them in all these categories and say it's detrimental to their life and their health and things like that to not have an active father, to not have their fathers be in their lives every day. And studies show that kids who have fathers in their lives are better than kids who don't, things like that. I'm not going to raise them up to feel less than because they don't have a dad here every day. I wasn't raised up to feel like that. I know how important it is, but again, what can I do about it?
See, she's not taking accountability here. I want to pause that when I hear that here. Where's the accountability at? She's like, I'm not going to raise my kids because they don't have a father. I'm not going to let them feel like they're less than. No, no parent is in the business of raising their kids to make them feel like they're less than here. But without even realizing you are, there's nothing you can do about it because you chose men who are not going to stick around. You chose men who are not around. You chose men who don't even live in the same area as you. So you can say all these things. That sounds good and well, but it doesn't change the fact of what it actually is. You can say, well, my kids don't, it's not going to feel, I'm going to give them everything you can. You can give everything you can to your kids as a woman and as a mother. But you want to know something though? By the fact that you're creating these separate entities of multiple families, what you're doing here right now, you have basically, whether you say unintentionally or intentionally, you are doing this, whether you like it or not. And before we continue here, we got my man, Big Man again with the $5 holla. The Grand Canyon is tighter than her uterus. All the sheetrock and her sugar walls have been knocked down and all the copper wiring has been stolen. Hey, man. Big Man wilding right now, y'all. Salute, Big Man. Oh, you wilding right now, man. Hey, man, you on one today. I should say today. Hey, Big Man 7917, you need your own channel. The way you be clowning, hey, man, you need to go ahead and get your YouTube channel off the ground, man. But like you say here, Clotis, there are statistics. Yes, she don't like statistics. It's like maybe, fatherless kids and stuff. But you heard she's trying to justify everything that's actually happening here. So it makes her feel good. She doesn't like the badness that's actually occurring here that can be talked about. And that's why she prefaced earlier in the video. Well, but I know people are going to talk about me. I'm going to get backlash. People are going to not like my decision because you keep making bad decisions over and over and over and over again. Can't make this up. All right, y'all, let's continue.
My job is to raise them to the best of my ability. Is it ideal? No. Nobody sets out to be a single mother. And that's another thing that I think people forget when they talk about me and other single moms like me. We didn't wake up one morning and just decide today is a perfectly fucking awesome day to be a single mom. Because being a single mom is hard as fuck. You don't have anybody to tag team with. You don't have anybody to say, baby, are you okay? Like, you don't have anybody to take care of you, to help you, to give you a mental break. You don't get any of that.
Did she just say, Tribe, did she just say that I didn't just wake up and say, hey, I'm going to be a single mother? No one wakes up to do this here? Wait. Did she just say that? Because technically, she did sign up for that 5 times in a row. Matter of fact, 6 times because the 6th man married her. So in actuality, you did sign up to be a single mother after the first baby daddy. And when the second baby daddy came in, you just kept repeating that process again and again and again. But she literally just said, y'all, that's why I'm speechless right now. Where's the accountability? Now, you see how I try to preface my arguments because I try to get into the mind of the modern woman here. And I say, humor me for a second here. If she only had just a one baby daddy, even though I don't agree with it and I'll shoot it down, I can hear her saying like, well, I didn't sign to be a baby mama, and to do this here, I've only have one. You had 6, but it's 5 now because the last dude married you. You were signing up for this every single time. Can't make this up. We can't make this up. I gotta let that marinate for a second. Let's play. That's bad, y'all. That's bad. That's bad. They're gonna say, I didn't sign up to be a single mom. But you had 5 baby dads before the last dude married you. You clearly signed up for it. I'm sorry. You need to take accountability for it. I didn't plan this, but I fucked up and I signed up for single motherhood. I'm a wife now, but all my other kids are still got to go through issues because their daddies ain't around. You know, the new stepdaddy is here, but they still got other. There's 9 other kids here. Come on, man. This is frustrating. I missed this part when I was got the video. I didn't see this part here. Y'all can tell me this is. Come on, man. This is real for me. This is seriously. All right, let's continue.
And it's extremely hard. So we don't ask to be in this position.
You did ask for it.
People are going to argue and say, well, the decisions that you have made.
You hear this?
Kind of suggest that you did ask to be in this position.
Yes.
But that's another video. That's another argument.
Another video.
For another day. But what I'm saying is nobody ideally, consciously, maybe subconsciously, we sabotage ourselves in some way or another. I feel like I did. But we don't consciously say, hey, I want to be a single mom.
I'm pausing again. Tribe, chat, Ziggy, Clotus, Cold Fusion, Kuaku, GP, Sheila, all y'all in the chat here. Did y'all hear this? Jess Bodega, did you hear this? Jack, did you hear this? Honey Smile, did you hear this? Kari Lewis, did you hear this? Daniel, y'all hear this? I had to pause this here. Do Better Podcast. I know you reacted to this. Did you hear this part here? What? Where is the accountability, tribe? Just Bodega's like, I heard it. Kari's like, nigga. Hey, Quinn, you heard this? Yes, incredible. I'm talking to the tribe now. I had the pauses. Tom just came in here. Tom, did you hear this? Cold Fusion, 500 plus. Ziggy, sabotage yourself. This is the mentality of somebody who is not owning their mistakes. There's got to be a situation, guys, that when we keep fucking up, we keep making mistakes, we keep doing things that actually hurt us or may hurt our family, there's got to be a point in time with the accountability that we got to sit in the shit. You got to sit in it. You got to dwell in it. You got to marinate in it. You got to own your L. That's the only way that you're going to get better. But if you keep making mistakes and then you hear her reactions to her items here, no accountability. None. Hey, big man, you wild. So she look constipated. Damn. Hey, man. Hey, big man. Wow. You really changed. You know how to change my mood up, man. I was about to go into serious mode here, and then you got a little constant. Oh my God, big man, you wild in here. But Jack, Mike, do you guys see that there is no accountability? And I'm showcasing this because if she's moving like this and she actually is married and she's a successful YouTuber and she's getting to the bag, all right? Hey, I know my YouTube channel and the money I'm making. And then I see her stats and everything. And then I see her views. I'm like, yo, she making money. But how many women who's in similar situations who can't financially afford to take care of their kids, who didn't get married to the last baby father, who has baby fathers, just like the one she said, the 4 that she doesn't have relationships with that don't even live close by. And she's alone. It's just her and the kids. It's not just her thinking this way. Have so many modern women, especially in our Black community, Black women moving this way. Oh my God. Let's continue, y'all. I had to pause that for a second because that's alarming. That's alarming.
It seems like something fun to do because I just would love to do this. Most women don't say that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we don't get enough credit for being single mothers. I feel like people like to blame, especially Black women. I feel like they like to blame us for our relationships ending. None of us are perfect. You know, sometimes I feel like the only mistake was just picking the wrong person.
Whoa! Whoa! No accountability again. You heard what she said? Sometimes Black women get blamed, but I think my problem was I chose the wrong person. Chrissy, you chose the wrong person 5 fucking times. Hey, y'all. Hey, man. Hey, Cold Fusion. What'd you say? Hey, yo, what the F? She crazy. Hey, man. Hey, hey, man. Hey, man. By the way, guys, I got the link pinned to the top of the chat here. If y'all want to cam up after I get done with this video here shortly, y'all can cam up, you know. I got time today, but if y'all don't cam up, I'll end the stream once I get done here. But man, that's why I got the link pinned up if y'all want to hop on here after I get done here. But she literally said the only mistake that she made was choosing the wrong man when she's chosen wrong 5 goddamn times. And almost 6, this guy didn't marry her. She still gave this man a baby. Hey, man. Hey, before we move on here, big man again with the $5 holla, man. She looked like Jigsaw from the Saw movies with a lace front on. Damn. Big man, salute again, man. I'm giving you mad salutes today, man. Why she gotta be Jigsaw, big man? Yo. And the sad thing is, Tribe, why do I see her on that little tricycle? Do you want to play a game? Let's play a game. How many baby daddies do I have? And do you want to be the next baby daddy? Hey, big man, you ain't right, man. You ain't right, big man. Hey, man. Hey. Man, this ain't the ain't shit click for real, man. My tribe ain't shit for no reason, man. Y'all wrong, man. Yeah. Hey, there's a reason why you ain't in every single live stream, big man, because I don't think we can handle you every day, bro. Hey, man. Hey, yo, tribe. Hey, real fast, tribe. Could y'all picture this here? Hold on. I'm not ending the stream here. I'm just moving her off for a second. I'm bringing it back in a second. Could y'all imagine she on her little tricycle? You know, she like this, you know, and then behind her, all 9 kids in their little tricycles too. They like this. He's like, do you want to play a game? How about we play a game? Who's the next baby daddy? No, I don't want to be the next baby daddy. Whoever's the next baby daddy lives. Whoever's not the next baby daddy dies. No. And you see all the little kids in their little tricycles too? Who's going to be baby number 10? Who's going to be my 10th brother or sister? No. Hey, man. Hey, big man. You wild for that one. You got my head jacked up right now. Hey, come on, cuz. Why? Hey, big man. Hey. Hey, big man. Hey, man. Hey, I will. Hey, man. Let's play a game, new baby daddy. No! Who wants to play a game? Either you're my baby daddy or I cut your dick off. No! Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, come on. Hey, could y'all imagine that? That's like how many Saw movies there are? It's like, what, they're on like Saw 9 right now? I think I saw like Saw 3, like back was like 2006, I think. Could you imagine that? The new Saw, new Jigsaw was her. Could you imagine that, Jimmy? Hey, Car, Jack, Ziggy, could y'all imagine that? Hey, let me stop, man. Jigsaw got me off my game right now. That's what happens. That's what happens when big man come in here, man. Jimmy's like, no. Oh man, I love y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Big man ain't shit here, man. If those are the options, I'll be the pappy. Hey, hold on. Those are the options. She comes in as Jigsaw. She on her little tricycle. You're handcuffed to like a bed, right? You handcuffed to a bed, right? Can't do nothing. You handcuff like Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers. That's a good analogy. So you like this. You like that from Vince Vaughn in Wedding Crashers, right? And then they go, she comes in as Jigsaw in her little tricycle, and she stuffs a sock in your mouth, a dirty ass sock, a stanky ass sock, a sock you've been playing in football all day, right? and check this out though, right? So then she asks you the question, and then has the kids have the machetes out. Be like, we're gonna play a game. Here's the game. Baby daddy or balls. You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose one. What is it gonna be? Hey, Tribe. Tribe. Hey, man. Hey, I gotta get back into this now. Hey, man. I'm just saying, big man. Hey, blame big man for my jacked up head right now. They're going through this whole diatribe of this story that is pictured in my head right now. Blame big man for this here. All right, because now all of a sudden I went down this dark ass rabbit hole, and I brought y'all with me on this one here. You want to play a game with your dick? Hey, man, let me get back to this video, man. Let me stop here, man. Let me stop here. Hey, man. Let me get back into it, man. Let's continue. We're finishing this off now.
Did you ever think about that? Did you ever think that that could have been the only mistake that woman made?
No.
To make that man leave, or the reason why that relationship didn't work out? I think people are always ready to point the finger and tell us that we've done something to that person to run them off. And really, you could be the best person ever, best woman, best wife, cook, clean, whatever. And that man still not appreciate you and still leave. So.
Wait a minute. Lady, Chrissy, have you thought about the fact that you started having so many babies that these guys didn't even respect you anymore? Hey, real talk, I had the jokes here for a second, but maybe, just maybe, like Jimmy said, she cannot keep a man, but maybe these men don't appreciate her. They don't respect her because she don't respect herself. Just saying. Let's finish this video off. Let's continue.
Oh, hey, baby. Sometimes I think it's just as simple as acknowledging that these men are just as damaged as us women sometimes.
Wow.
And they came broken. We didn't break them. They came that way. But that's a whole nother video as well. We'll talk about relationships, dating, how I view men, things like that. I'm not perfect. I'm still learning, y'all. I'm just now at almost about to be 30, about to just figuring out life a little bit.
Really? What the hell? There. Oh, damn.
And really like being able to look back and see where I fucked up. But it's too late to fix what I've already done. I'm just going to focus on being the best woman that I can be, mother I can be going forward. So I'm learning. God's not done with me yet. I love you guys. I'm going to get out of here. Go do mom things. I love you guys. And I will see you guys next video. Bye.
All right, y'all. That was the end of the video. Let's get back to it now. I got to address in the chat here. We got to address something in the chat here now. Okay, hold on. Let me scroll back up here. It's moving fast here. What the hell says she's divorced? Now, here's the thing, guys. I didn't get to it, but in this video in 2019, she said, or not in this video, but she said she was 29 years old. So she is 29 with 9 kids at the time. 29! We got to address this one here about the divorce part here in a second here now. But 29 with 9 kids. Man left 2 years ago, someone said. Okay, this video was in 2019, so someone, hey, pandemic, 2020, everybody home with all them damn kids. 2021 got tired of her ass probably. Or you got tired of other baby daddies. Hey, hey, what the hell? That's an interesting item for us to discuss here for these final moments here. Ronald's like, the ex-husband wised up. Kenny's like, is that a real hair? Come on, man. I ain't gonna give you that answer. We know the answer. Come on, man. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying here. She's 29. At the video, she's 29. This is 3 years ago now. She's 32 now. So the video of this recording, she was 29 with 9 kids by 6 different men. And at the time, the 6th man was her husband. Come on, y'all. Her name is Chrissy. I remember her. She's an internet troll looking for sponsorship on a shoestring budget. Damn, Toto. I don't know her like that, but y'all call her a troll. Jay's like, I'm late, tribe. Hope y'all having a good one. Jay, we having a ball, man. You gonna get caught up soon. We having a ball. Jack's like, 29, damn, that's a town pump. Hey, before I move on here, like I said, I got the link posted up top here. So y'all want to cam up, y'all can. If not, I'm gonna keep talking here. You know? So if y'all want to cam up and be on the show, y'all can. Camera's got to be on good Wi-Fi. Just want to put that out there. Mr. Blade is like, well, all right, your leg just open by themselves then. I get it. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. You wilding with that one. Hold on. YouTube, man. Here we go here. StreamYard acting real janky right now. Jack's like, she was born pregnant. Hey, where'd that line come from? I know the line. You know me and movie. Y'all starting to learn me, North. I'm like a movie and music database. Hey, man, that's Don't Be a Menace. Dashiki, man, yo, the bitch was born pregnant. Hey, man, Jack, I rock with you. Okay, I see someone hopped on. I'll give you a second. Who else is here? What we got here? Hold on one second. Hey, Big Man's back with the $5 holla here. Hey, either my eyes deceiving me or is that a Budweiser Clydesdale resting his tail on her head? Never mind, it was Mr. Ed with his freaky self. Hey, Big. Hey, come on, man. You gotta stop playing, man. First, once again, salute again, man. I'm giving you mad salutes today, man. Hey, man, I'm gonna get off this live. I'm gonna tell people like, yo, man, did y'all see Big Man? Y'all see Big Man's comments? He killing the game, man. He killing the game, man. Dude Bear's like, I'm driving. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. No doubt, man. Let's see here. Who else is talking here? All right. Hey, I'm gonna bring somebody up here right now. I see Just Bree just cammed up. So let me add Just Bree up here. Hey, how you doing, Jess? You're on mute. Unmute yourself. How you doing? Okay, I could barely hear you. Are you close to your mic? Are you audio? It sounds kind of... Can you turn up a little bit? How you doing? I can barely hear you, but I'll let you talk here, see if it gets better here. So how you doing? Okay. Yeah, you still having audio problems sound like here. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove you and you come back. We'll let you work out your audio. There you go. Yeah. Some audio is just all right though. Man, y'all killing me here. Hey, hold on, Jack. Hey, hold on here. Hold on. Breakfast gotta be like Shoney's. Hey. I ain't heard the word Shoney's in a minute. Jack, you wildin'. I ain't had Shoney's. Is Shoney's still open? Is Shoney's still open? Hey, when I was young, we was traveling out of state and everything like that, my pops used to love some Shoney's, man, because out of all the places we would travel to get some breakfast, man, they only one that had some decent ass grits. Hey, man, y'all wildin' here. Y'all wildin'. Hey, excuse me, guys. Real talk though. My voice. Lord have mercy. Real talk, guys. What do you guys think of this movement here? What do you guys think of this here? At the recording of this video, she was 29 years old. 29 with 9 kids. You know what that means? She had to start back in high school. And then she just kept repeating popping babies out. See, my thing is, it shouldn't matter if you have 6 kids or 9 kids, right? In my mind, for some reason, I don't know why I keep janking it up where like, oh, okay, there's six men, but like there's 9 children. 9 children. She's a baby making factory. And my thing is that, you know, if we look at statistics in this world, we know that the birth rate is actually going down. We're actually having less kids today than we actually had in any other generation. You know, like I talked earlier how my grandmother had 16 children. I have 15 aunts and uncles. We're not going to find many people that's going to have 15 aunts and uncles, you know, have 15, 16 kids now, you know, and being married and moving like that. You know, we hear all these kids, and then she kept saying, don't judge me, or I know I made these mistakes, or what about the men? You know, there was never really, hey, what the hell? You got to have your camera on. If there's no camera, I can't let no one on. I'm sorry. If there's no camera, I can't do it. That's just the rules here. So here is somebody here who is lost. Let's just call it. Call how I see it. Okay. Lost. Like every time that she is at 29 years old, it's almost like a baby every year. If we start in high school, 6 different men. And then y'all telling me right now that she's divorced. Wait, hold on. I'm talking to the chat now. Honey, what'd you say, honey? I just checked out her channel. She's posting videos on how she wants to get her husband back. Oh my God. I might do some homework, y'all. We got to find out why the husband left now. This is a cliffhanger. Yeah, I thought I found, you know, do better, hit me up. It's like, yo, that dude, man, this is a crazy video. You got to check it out. You know, and I'm like, all right. You know, and then I looked at the video, and here we are at the tribe here, and we're seeing the craziness here. Like the woman the other day that called into Kendra Show, did the reaction video, and she has 3 kids by 3 different men, and she's 24 years old. She's on the same route as this woman here, right? Did y'all see that video? I dropped that one yesterday, I think. She is 24 years old. She out here in my neck of the woods in Chicago. She has a 5-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old. And she called in the Kendra Show looking for a man. This is not the anomalies anymore. This is normal now, unfortunately. We're seeing women with so many kids with so many men. And then when we talk about it, what do they say about us, tribe? Roy, what do they say about this here? Kenny, Ziggy? Oh, you're being judgmental. Where is the compassion? Like what Chrissy is speaking here. I made these mistakes. Where is the compassion? Can you understand that women have it hard? These men are no good. You can't make a man be a man. You can't make a man stay. If he wants to be a father, you can't make a man be a father, doesn't want to be a father. That's why I put him on child support. That's what they're saying here. But what about these women here? Why? Here's the biggest question, and I haven't even brought this up yet. What is going on with goddamn birth control? I would think by this day and age right now that women would be carrying condoms all the time in their purse. Now I get it. That's the day. Are you serious? Ain't no one trying to put no condom on. People like that raw. People like that squishy. People like that. Ooh wee. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Ain't no one want to put that rubber on. No one want to put that rubber on. But okay, that's on the guy. Ladies, I need someone in the chat to tell me, isn't there over 30 forms of contraception for a woman? Right? Isn't there over 30 forms of contraception? Was it 31? Y'all help me out. Man, it's talking about sugar walls. Damn, Kenny. You say condoms can't fill a purse like cash. Oh, damn. Y'all, man, damn. Okay, no, okay, the condoms. All right, then what about the other forms? That's what I bring that up here. It's like 31 or 32 now, right? I know I'm off by a number or two, right? But I know it's like that. It's close to that. 30 different forms. Her walk of shame would be a 7K mountain hike. Damn, Jack, y'all killing me, Jack. Damn, y'all. Hey, Saturday got y'all on 10 today. I ain't even saying the recklessness. I'm just repeating what y'all are saying. My tribe ain't shit. Y'all foul as hell. Damn, Jack. Wow. What you saying here, Alan? Stay away. She fertile as hell. Yeah. Yo, man. You ain't even pre-cum would get her pregnant. You gotta put the condom on before you get hard. This is sad, y'all. 32, right? 9 kids. Kenny's like, ain't shit and happy about it. Hey, man. Hey. What can we do, y'all? What can we do? And she's divorced, right? Okay, guys. What can we do? Seriously. What is the end game? What can actually change? I have my ideas. Sorry, bro, at work making 80K and they said I ain't shit. We all heard them. We all heard them said that's not enough. Shit me. Damn, man. Are you making 80K? You getting it, man. Hey, 80K is dope, Jack. But yeah, you saw that video the other day. Jack, you saw that Kendra react the other day. Kawaku's like, bring Shaman back. Okay, we got one for Shaman. Okay. She's might as well round it off to double figures. Kenny's like, nothing will change. The inner city is doomed. So we got shame. We got the inner city's doomed. What else, guys? Jack's like, machinist level 3. Hey, my dad was a machinist, Jack. My dad's a machinist for over 25 years. I know that game. Good shit. Hard work. Shame. The hood is doomed. Inner cities. Is there anything else, guys? Is there anything else? Hold on. Before I continue here. Oh, man. Ellis is the official sponsor. Hey. Ellis came with the $50 holla. I have a woman at work, RN, who has 5 kids. Her youngest one is 5 months. Her last baby daddy, ooh, hold on here. Lost my screen here. Ooh. Her last baby daddy, last two was abusive, but feel entitled for me to get to know her outside of work. Hey, man. Wow. Wow. Ellis. A double salute. Oh my God. Hey, Ellis. Man, Ellis, you know what this $50 is going to now? I was literally on Amazon and I was looking for a couple of stands for my mixer. and a case too as well to cover up so it doesn't get dusty, because I paid over $800 for this mixer and the warranty. And I kind of I don't know if you guys see my hand every time I reach down like this here. Hey, y'all just don't know. See, what real people do with their channels, they ain't just gonna take the money and run. Now, I gotta eat. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna eat dinner after the fact here. But I'm not just janking away the money that y'all give me here. I'm reinvesting into the show. I reinvest to make the show better. Look at my first videos in February. And look how my videos now. Because y'all haven't invested into me, I've invested into a better product. So Ellis, oh my God. Oh my God. Ellis, man, you just don't know. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This here is going to the studio. TD&D Studios is building up. Hey, wait till we get to the end of 2022 and 2023. Y'all gonna see a crazy set. Y'all don't know what I got in store that I want to do to my layout here. Y'all gonna see some. I'm not just gonna be a janky interactive YouTuber with just a blank wall. No disrespect to people got blank walls. You know what I'm saying? But if I have a monetized channel, if y'all want to keep coming back, I gotta pour back into it. Y'all gonna see some shit going to end 2022 and 2023, man. I'm reinvesting in here, and y'all gonna see some things. Y'all gonna see more props outside of just Lucille. You gotta bring it out. The champ is here. Rookie of the year. I don't care what anybody else is doing, man. Who's been doing hard and putting up these numbers since February consistently, not taking any days off except for 2. Come on, man. Hey, Alice. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Gotta get back to the show here, but man, I'm overjoyed by that, man. Man, that's love. That's mad love. So let me get back to the chat here, y'all. Let's get back into it. I'm seeing something here. So, woo. Well, I gotta leave that up here for a second, Ellis, until I gotta leave that up for a second, man. That's hot. So, the first thing we talk about is bringing Shane back. Do y'all agree with that? Cole Future's like Mike's blue screen. Hey, I clown Mike. I don't know if Mike's still around. I get on Mike. I told Mike, I said, hey, Mike, you got to invest. Hey, man, Mike's cheap as hell. I'm gonna get back. Hey, Mike's cheap as hell. He'll tell you, Mike's always been cheap as hell. Mike's been cheap since I met that man in 1999. Shout out to Prince. All right. Hey, man, Mike's cheap. So he knows. I get it. I said, yo, man, you got to upgrade your setup. I told him that. All right. I had no problem. That's my man. He knows what's up. All right. Roy's like, another bottle of Moet. Hey, I can't use that money for Moet, man. That bottle of Moet costs $70, man. This ain't no Moet. This money is not for Moet. Atlas gave me his hard-earned money right now. This is going to equipment. All right. So, hey, no Moet today. That does sound kind of good. I do so, but my voice though, I don't want to put no alcohol in this voice right now. Y'all hear me coming today. You know, I want to make sure I can live stream tomorrow. I got something for y'all tomorrow. You know, but we mentioned about bringing Shane back. I had mentioned Shane, and I still cannot get out of my head how some of my family was like, black people got too much shame. Black people got too much accountability. Black people got too many problems here. Why we got to do this here? Because you know what though? Because for some reason, people think we can get away with the bullshit that we're doing right now. It's okay we fuck up. It's okay that we mess up and fall short. We can keep this going here. It's no biggie. It's no biggie. We're going to get better. We got to have compassion for people because they're human beings. I have a cousin like this. I have an aunt like this. All the stuff like this, right? Okay. I don't care if your cousin moves like that. I don't care if your aunt had these problems too as well. All we hear is the woman side of the story, and we expect the man to be the Pookie and Ray Ray, the no good guy, and it's always like that. When we know, like I brought about my friend here, that yes, he laid down for a woman and he didn't use protection, but it was someone that he was regularly seeing. But we need to hear the entire story, and women do not want to be held accountable for their actions. A woman like this here, who has 6 kids before 30, I mean, 9. I keep getting the baby daddies, man. You see how fucked up that is? What's going on, Rhino? Glad you're here. Do you see how jacked up the head? I'm normally used to hearing 6, which is a messed up number. She has 9 kids before 30 by 6 different men. Shane needs to be included. We need to include Shane. We need you to sit in your shit. What's going on, Dell? Glad you're here. Why How is it that we've come so far, people, that when we call people out on their shit here in the Black community, who are you to say that, Dave? You're not for your Black people. If anything, you sound like one of them Trump supporters now. Well, I've been told that recently. You extra conservative, Dave. You sound like one of them. Really? Well, what about the person here who keeps fucking up their life? They keep doing what they're doing here, and we're supposed to accept it. You know why I find mad exception to it? I know that there is a point you say that I unfortunately said it's a privileged life to have my dad there every single day. What's going on, Manziel? How you doing, man? I mean, it's fucked up to say it in the Black community to say that I had my pops for 40 years. My dad was home every single day. I knew my dad was there. One time I knew my dad wasn't going to be there if he was out working or he was sick. And he worked out of town. He just worked a gang of hours. That man worked, even though he lived to almost 75 years old, he worked himself to death. That's a fact. You talk to my mom's right now, she'd be like, yo, that man was a hard man. If you want to say anything, yeah, he worked. And so that's a privilege to say that I seen my dad work 20 hours a day and he was there every day. You know, that man was my coach from the time he was either my head coach or my assistant coach from the time I was 6 years old until I went to high school. I played a sport every single year. What was T-ball against started 6 years old, Little League baseball, football, basketball. We had BCB out here. I did every single sport and he was there. We got to bring shame back. We need the men in the households. Hey, hold on here. I'm going. What's going on, Jess? Never seen you before. I had to read your comment here. This caught me off guard. She actually has 10. There is one she doesn't have custody of, I believe. Pretty sure dad has child. I used to see her channel years ago. She will love you doing this, attention seeker. Wow, Jess. Now you're gonna make me do some homework. I was just doing the one reaction video because I thought that was crazy that she had 9 kids. Now we're talking about 10. See, this is why that I did not want to do a regular reaction. I didn't want to chop this up and then I'll be in the comment section doing a premiere. I want to talk to you guys. I want to talk to the tribe. Y'all pour into me and I want to pour right back into y'all. We have this conversation. We trying to build. Because only thing can actually start things going if we actually talk things out and we understand the problem. And once we understand the problem, then we can try to make resolutions to the problem here. Some people here could be young enough where if they may hear these things and can stop making the mistakes they're doing now, someone could actually be here and be old enough and can actually stop the progress of the negative and get on the right path here. We got to start somewhere. So it started off, y'all told me that she's divorced now. Or is she trying to get her man back? Y'all told me now there's another baby out here. She trying to tell me she's 32 years old with 10 fucking kids, yo. Come on, man. What we got to do? Someone said, I said shame. We said that. Someone said the inner city's lost. But let me ask you this question, guys. The inner city is slowly but surely being destroyed. It's called gentrification. Y'all see it happen out here in Chicago? I was here and I was staying right on the block on 42nd and King when Ida B. Wells was being tore down. This is back in 2002, 2003. You don't see Cabrini no more out here in Chicago. You don't see any of the towers out here anymore. Old Block just got sold. Hey, man, Old Block just got sold. So, yes, the hood can't be saved because, you know, how does that work, guys? I don't need to give you guys a civics lesson, but you know, when you have so many people with no resources, no hope, no items to think they can make it to the next level, you keep everybody centralized into this melting pot of like a mini jail, you can say. And you have this mentality where that you see how the hood operates. But what happens when they're taking that away? They're taking that away. Chicago got bad crime still, I know that, but what happened? They're taking the hoods away little by little, and then they're moving them out and they're being dispersed. I saw it firsthand. I was living in Bolingbrook when gentrification was happening, and I all knows that Bolingbrook was majority white, and some of my people knows who came over me. It was only like 2 or 3 black kids in my school. By the time I got to middle school, anteed up, and by the time I got to high school, I had nothing but niggas in my neighborhood. We have gentrification coming. It's gonna break all this up, technically. So I don't know if it's gonna be completely finished in my lifetime, but hey, the South Side ain't the same no more. But they're slowly but surely moved downtown, from Bronzeville, University of Chicago. It's still bad, but you're seeing the blocks getting bought up. You're seeing the buildings getting torn down. You're seeing the new people coming in. I had no idea, or was it back in March? I was driving around, I think I was on 55th, between 55th and 62nd on the South Side. I was driving on Lakeshore Drive and I was cutting through. I had to pick somebody up. And about 15 years ago, you would never see a white person walking the street the way she was walking. It's bad. It still was a bad area, but she still felt nice enough to walk down the block. So the hood's getting taken away, y'all. Slowly but surely, they're taking the hood. At least out here in Chicago, I know, and they're gentrifying it and changing it up. That's why I love The Wire so much. I love the show The Wire, because even though that show started 20 years ago in 2002, and it ended in 2007, I don't care what y'all think about the show here. You can watch season 1 to season 5. It is nothing but a rerun for every single major inner city in the United States. It's based in Baltimore, but you can look at that and say that's Chicago. You can look at that and say that's parts of LA. You can look at that as parts of New York, whatever the hood is, right? So people are getting dispersed. So if, let's say, for instance, for this conversation, that eventually you're not going to have the same hood as you have anymore. So you get, like, someone bought an old block out there, so they're gonna make a parking structure for a mall. You think that someone who bought old block is gonna put people back in that area? Man, they gonna make some money off that. That's called property. Someone bought that for a reason. Lil Durk tried to buy it, didn't work out. Someone else came and got it. Jay's like in Los Angeles looking the same way, and they're adding and subtracting all the same time if you get it. Yeah. Alan's like, hey, Dave, I was wondering if we need a cap on child support payments, and how would you change it to make it better? Oh, wow. Child support question. I think we need to do another live stream on child support. I need to find a video and on child support, and we'll tie that in, Alan. That's a sticky question here. And if we really want to address that, we'll be here till Canelo's fighting tonight. For me, he's the main event. And he probably won't come on till like 10 p.m., 10:30 Central Time, 11:30 Eastern. We'll be here that long. We're going to talk about child support, man. I appreciate the question, Alan. Hey, Alan, say that in your mental Rolodex here. We got to come back to that one. We got to do some more child support conversations here. I can't do that one right now, unfortunately. I apologize. That's a deep dive here. I always stay strapped. If I don't have any, I'm not fucking Mr. Blade. Hey, man. That's crazy, man. We got to bring shame back. We got to bring shame back. And we got to find a way to get the black man back in the home. Am I wrong about that, y'all? 2 things got to occur. We have to bring shame back. Shame goes with accountability. We need adults to be accountable for their actions and not to make excuses and to sit in your shit, to dwell in it, to smell the stink. So you don't like it. You don't like this feeling. And you know what you're going to say? I need to change my circumstances. I don't know how hard it's going to be or what I got to do, but I hate this and it changes today. It was like, bring on a league attorney for that child support topic. I'm working on that. I'm working on that. I don't know when. I'm teasing you. Not teasing like I'm joking. I'm teasing y'all saying, Ellis, I'm working on that. No joke. I'm working on that. Don't worry. Don't worry. We need people to sit in their shit and smell it and say, I don't want this no more. I don't like this. But what do we got here? People don't mind. People see it and then they're like pigs in the slop. And then they're okay with it. And then they keep repeating it because they don't mind it. Because they don't know how their shit smells. They don't know how their shit stinks. That's what we need to do, to find a way to, is there a way to reprogram? Because we have so many people who love to be in their own filth. That's the one thing. And the number two is we got to find a way to get the black man back in the homes. I was talking about my guy earlier. That wasn't supposed to happen, Joel. You know, if Joel's still here, when you posted that when I went on my little rant there, what wasn't supposed to happen, but everything happened for a reason, Joel. Wasn't even mad at you. But I just have to say my piece here, but it makes a point here. This is a woman here of a guy I knows, and that she's doing bad now. She's on the west side of Chicago in a filthy 2-bedroom apartment here, while her baby daddy's in Miami. He left Chicago and is in Miami now, and he is balling. He is getting it. He is hosting seminars. He is teaching other people on how to get it in social media. This dude's a rock star, and he can't be home to be a father to his twin daughters. She would rather be a single mother in the hood doing it on her own than accept a co-parenting situation with the guy that didn't want to be in a relationship with her. Ladies need to get out of their own heads. Women need to kill their fucking ego. They say men have ego. But women have worse egos than us. Because she won't swallow her own pride to say, hey, okay, it ain't work out with this guy here, but at least let my kids have a daddy. Let my kids have a father, and then he can raise them to be good women. Joe's like, I'm still here, Dave. It's all good. Yeah. You see, and here's the thing though, Joe, when we talk about like that here, there's no ill will. That's what men do. See, we can talk and confront each other. We put the gauntlet down. And if then we move on. We don't got to beat each other's feelings. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm glad you say it's all good. You said football is on. That's what I'm talking about. You watching that college football? Yeah. I just want people to understand that, like me and Joel, when he said that, and I had my rant, but I don't hate Joel. Hey, it ain't that serious. We just gotta put it on the table, and then we all understand each other. Some things, you know, it's like, hey, we can't think this way and things, but it's all good though, Joe. I'm glad you, but don't throw, everything happened for a reason that you posted that. Ain't that weird? I was not going to have this thought process with this show here. But we need to allow the black man to come back into the home. That requires women to say, fuck Uncle Sam. Fuck government assistance. Let that man in the home. Maybe a little rough about that assistance here. But that child needs that man, or those children need that man more than you need that assistance. Y'all got to try to figure things out to bring him home. Let him come in, or you move in with him. Because if not, and we just keep this going here. We don't talk about it. We don't shame people. We don't let people know that they're doing the wrong ideas here. And people are just going to be lost in the shuffle, destroying the community. Alan told me to check my Cash App. Okay, I need to hook up my Cash App here so I can do the thing like TLA here. I don't want to forget something here. Shout out to Alan King with the $5 Cash App, man. Hey. Salud. Thank you, Alan. I got to give you, anybody who gives me Cash Apps, you get the same applause as you get if you do the supers here. So I see in here that Alan King just sent me $5. So once again, salud, brother, for the $5 Holla. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I see someone say we need a total reset. We need a reset away from the government. We need a reset away from social media to a degree. Social media is here to stay, but when I say a reset, our thought process on how we engulf social media. We need a reset on how we actually look at men. We need a reset on how we look at families. Seriously, we can't get anywhere if the man is not at home. Now, I know we got Pookies and Rayways who don't want to be there. I get that. I talk about them. But ladies, you're choosing him. He makes you wet. He makes you feel a certain type of way. But that's why we need the man in the home, because your daddy will be able to see the boy that you like. And your daddy's like, nah. He reminds me of me when I was younger. Nah, little girl, you don't need that shit. I know you like him. I'm not being mean because I hate you. I'm being this way so that you don't turn out like the women who I used to see growing up. A daddy can vet. A father can vet a daughter's decisions of the man they bring home. Even before they bring them home. If that daughter, or girls in general, if you have multiple girls in the home and she sees that man in the household, what's she gonna do? She's gonna idolize her daddy. It's the first man that she sees. It's the first man that cares for her. It's the first man that she's gonna be introduced to that doesn't want nothing from her. His only job is to support and raise his. But women are not seeing that growing up, because the man is not at home, because women think they can be a mother and a father. Women can think that on Mother's Day, they get Mother's Day cards, and then on Father's Day, they get Father's Day cards. No, gender roles are happens for a reason. A woman cannot teach a man how to be a man, and a woman cannot show her daughter what it's like to have a good man in the home if that man is not there every day. Mine's like, Dave's on a marathon live stream. I ain't on a marathon yet. We only 2 hours in, man. My marathons are 5 hours, man. I appreciate that, though. Brown's like, yes, sir, Dave, speak the word. Emmanuel's like, they like it raw, like Eddie Murphy raw. You got that right, Emmanuel. I was talking about Eddie Murphy raw the other day. Man, that's ironic. I was talking about Eddie Murphy raw earlier today, actually. Not yesterday. I was talking about that yesterday. This morning. Yeah. Joel's like, my parents are still married, Dave. Fathers matters too. That's right, Joel. If my dad didn't pass away from his heart attack, they were 5 months shy of 50 years. 50 years married. 5 months shy of that. That's not including the engagement process. That's not including the dating process. And my dad jokes around, my mom jokes around too. That don't even count the process when my mom had a boyfriend and my dad stole that dude. I miss my dad because he told that story. My mom had to laugh because she knew she was messing with no good dude. He kept calling her Chunky and Tubsy. And she sit there and she shakes her head. He's like, yeah, I had to take you from him. He wasn't right. Thank God for my dad for being the dirty Mac. My dad was a goddamn dirty Mac. He saw my mom, somebody's like, nah, I gotta have you. But what happened though? Yeah, my mom left that dude and got my pops, and 50 plus years later, I'm here. You know what I mean? And and so I know my mom talks about him all the time and she misses him. He wasn't a perfect man, but you want to know something? I say, he was perfect for me and his family. And I say that to say that I know I come from a privileged position to have a man in my life, even though that seeing a marriage have ups and downs, lefts and rights. But he made it work. Before his last breath, me and my mom was right there when he took his final breath. I saw a man my entire life give everything to his family. So if I saw that set the stage. That set the example for me, for my family. I'm not perfect and I make mistakes, but one thing's for sure is I'm gonna do everything financially for my family and make sure I'm there for my family as well. I'm gonna make mistakes, but there ain't gonna be no downfalls. My daughter's gonna know that her daddy is here. She gonna know that she has a dad that works hard every single day. She's gonna know that I'm gonna see all these boys out here, but I need to know that my father's here and he's gonna show me what a man is, so that even if he's not around because he's working, I'm here every day. But you see, even though he's working, I know I have an example. The example in the home without even saying anything. But our Black community doesn't have that. We don't have the examples. We don't have the men in the home. We have the government as the men in our homes. SNAP and Link and getting the assistance and those vouchers to live where you want to live at. Women have chosen the check over their man. How's got to change here? We need a reset, but the reset and mentality of the man being in the home. And then when the man is in the home, the kids can see the examples of the man. And then women can start to see better examples of men. And then they would have their fathers in place to vet the men. And if the father's not there in that particular moment, they have the example saying, oh no, you ain't my daddy. You don't work hard enough like my pops here. You ain't gotta be my pop, but you gotta put in the work like my dad. See, it starts there. We got to keep talking about this, and we got to have women recognize that we want to be together. Black men want Black women. I know that I'm working on the 323 trip to the Philippines because brothers are upset about modern women here, but I'll talk about that in another live stream. But at the end of the day, we got to find a way to be together, Black people. If you're with somebody and you created a family outside of wedlock, yeah, I understand mistakes happen. You gotta do right by these mistakes and fix what we got here. Honey's like, I understand how you feel. My mom was a single mom and did everything she could to make up for her mistakes. Unfortunately, she passed away April 21 due to pancreatic cancer. Sorry to hear about that, honey. Condolences. That's just 2021. That's just last year. That's recently. So condolences to your moms. Joe's like, the problem is, Dave, 80% of Black families don't have fathers. I don't want to blame all women, but marry before you carry. Why have a child with a man who won't wife you? That's it there. Because they didn't see the man, their father, gave the example. All women are seeing now, because we don't have the man in the home, is what makes them feel good. Y'all remember Halle Berry in Monsters Ball? I do that every once in a while, but that analogy is what women want to feel. Make me feel good. That temporary relief of satisfaction, and not even realizing the whole world of aches and pains that come after that temporary relief. Yeah. It's sad. Damn, I missed this one. Gonna have to catch it on the rewatch. Yeah, catch a rewatch, man. Don't worry. I ain't deleting this stream unless you two trying to monetize me again. I was like, I just want somebody to love me. And let me just say this last point here. Here's a big item. This is not the biggest item, but here's something that we got to look at too, guys. This may sound harsh. Not everybody deserves love. Not everybody deserves companionship. Not everybody is going to find their soulmate. Nah, it's not happening. Know why? Sheer numbers alone, guys. Let's just be realistic. Let's say, for instance, that we can wipe out every single red flag there is. We know there's going to be women who got kids. Let's just say there's women who are single mothers. You got men who don't have kids, women who have kids. But let's just say, okay, we're starting with a clean slate. We're not thinking about all these items here. We want every single Black woman to have the opportunity to marry every potential Black man. It can't happen because we have 2.1 million more Black women of marrying legal age than there is available men. Repeat that again. I've said this many times before. Some of y'all may be new. I just want to repeat that again. Hold on. In 2013, let's let you know how this is growing. In 2013, there was 1.8 million more women who were legally able to be married as far as Black women compared to men. 1.8 million more. Now we're in 2022 and it's 2.1. There's just more women. There's just more Black women available than there is Black men. So we just have to understand, and we have to stop saying that everybody deserves love. There is somebody for everybody. Wrong. There is not somebody for everybody. The numbers dictate it differently. We gotta stop the mentality that I'm gonna find somebody eventually. Because that's what she said at the beginning of the video, remember? She said that, well, there's always gonna be somebody for me. I'm gonna be able to get married. Remember she said that? Remember she said that? That's not the case, ladies. There is not. The numbers for Black men, the Black women is that disappropriated here. Eric's like, there's excess women in every country, in every race. Yes. And we see how big the gap is in the Black community. So we have to eliminate the idea that there is somebody for everybody. That's not true. There is not somebody for everybody. But you want to know something? When we understand that, we'll start moving differently. Because if it's not knowing someone for everybody, then you might say, I got to make changes for myself because I got to find that person. I don't want to be alone. I want to be in a nuclear marriage. I want to raise a family. But if you know that there's not that many men, and then that we see so many women choosing the pookies and right race, then we got to start thinking wisely, saying that I shouldn't be laying down with this man, even though he makes me wet and squishy inside. Ooh, wee girl. Yeah. So this is not gonna be the last conversation we have. We got to have more conversations on this. But the main point that I want to drive is that we need the man in the home. We need the fathers in the home. We got to get rid of the fact that the government is the father. We need to remove that aspect of Black women thinking that they can have a kid and then go down to the office and sign up for Snap and Link and then get their vouchers and get a home. And all you got to do is work part-time for 10 to 15 hours and get yourself a nice apartment. And then you have enough money for food to go ahead and go to the grocery store. And all you got to do is work basic part-time hours, and then you have a roof over your head. And then when the dad comes over and want to see his kids, what can happen? He can come over there for a few minutes, but you know that you got to go. See your kids and go. Or here he is at the front door, take them and go. We need the men in the house. We need the men in the home. We need the men there so the kids can see an example. Like I said, my dad was dope. I had to make it fun. My dad was dope, but he wasn't perfect. But he was dope. And I would not change that for the world. He taught me so many things, and I always say that I can't even measure up to him. Because I'm going to say it like this, guys. They don't make niggas like that no more. That man was born in 1945 in Kentucky. That was country strong, man. I ain't built like that, man. Maybe I might grow into that. But I ain't built like that. They don't make men like him no more. But we can try. If the man is home, we can try. Dave, you had a flashback. Yeah, I did have a flashback. I did, man. I did. That's the cool thing about having this live, man. This is real. This is real, man. So I just want to push that home. Men need to be involved. Women cannot disrespect men like we're nobody. Women, you're not better than us. You need us. And the Black community is showing that we're lacking and we're failing because you have looked at us that you don't need us. You need us. The kids need us. The daughters need us. The community need us. And what's going on is that you're making us leave. You're making us go elsewhere. And you're saying, where all the good Black men at? You wanna know where they're at? Tribe, where they're at? Where all the good Black men at? Tribe, where all the good Black men at? They're here. We haven't gone anywhere. We're here. We're here and we're ready. The question is, are you ready? They're not ready right now, but will they be? That's my final thought on that, y'all. I can keep going on. I don't want to keep preaching forever, but yeah, like I had a little flashback there and I kept going there, man. Let me get to a few more of these chats here, y'all. Y'all been talking heavy here. Macy's like 2-to-1 ratio. Facts. Might as well start doing poly relationships. Hey, man. To each his own. I ain't in for that poly. Can I just be real with you guys? I get how people want that poly shit. Everybody to each his own, right? Y'all see me on YouTube. Y'all know I got a career. I've been working in IT for 22 years. You really think I can handle 2 women? My Black ass is working 14, 15, 16 hours a day, sometimes 20. I barely get 3 hours sleep, y'all. So if you a man on your purpose working like me, I already have a career. I'm trying to build my YouTube career. I don't need no other woman in this situation here, man. All another woman's gonna do is janky up the situation, man. I don't need that extra estrogen in the household. I don't need that extra. Come on, man. I get it why people do it, but if you a guy who works as much as I do, you may have one job you work as much as me, or maybe you don't make as much as me. You work 3 jobs. Man, how you gonna take care of 2 women? Hey, man. It's hard enough to try and handle 1, and you try and handle 2? I'm good on that, man. Mace, that's all you. If you can do it, man, that ain't me. That ain't me. What's up? Wait, Shoney's open in Rainbow City, Alabama. I ain't going to Alabama for no Shoney's, man. I like their grits, but I can make some bomb-ass grits. It ain't that serious. Is that the only ones left now? Shoney's in Alabama? We used to go to the ones in Indiana, because we used to go out of town, do our road trips. My pops used to drive all the time, and we used to make a pit stop in Indiana when we leave Illinois, right? And so once we get out of Illinois, hit Indiana, that'll be our first pit stop, and we get some grits at Shoney's, man. My pops love that all-you-can-eat buffet. What else we got here? Alan's like, good men are here, and they rather have Pookie and Ray Ray. That's a fact, man. That is a fact, unfortunately. Jay's like, we are here. Poly is expensive unless everybody's working and understand they role. But at the end of the day, women don't want to work. Of course, you got 2 girls working and you by yourself, man. But dude got to be able to handle that. He's got to have the sexual prowess as well as the financial prowess. All right, like he needs to be already decently established to handle for both women to say, I'm a rock with this dude, because he can handle both of us. That's a lot, man. Most dudes ain't built that way. What's going on, Vince? We still around, Dave. Salutes. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want y'all to say. Y'all here. I'm here and y'all here. Andre's like, double the nagging. Yeah, man. Steve's like, we can try. We must. No doubt, man. No doubt. Look, Steve, right here. That's what I'm talking about. Man, YouTube is dope, right? We needed the manosphere. Did you see the articles? I'm about to get out of here, but do you see the stuff that come out on CNN and all these Newsweek articles and the New York Post, how the manosphere is this toxic place where men are talking and that they hate women, things of that nature? No, we've never had outlets like this before in like the last 4 or 5 years, where that men are openly talking, especially Black men, the issues. And it's not going anywhere now. Pandora's box been open. This is going to keep going, man. We right here. Thank you for YouTube. Thank you for the pioneers ahead of us that wanted to establish the manosphere. And as we move on here, the manosphere ain't perfect. We got a lot of issues out here, but still, we've opened up the box where more stuff is being talked about than ever before. Honey's like, which is why high value men can handle more than one woman. Exactly. High value men, someone who can financially handle it, someone who's equipped and built for it, not the average man. He needs to be high value. And even then, a high value man be like, fuck that shit. Just give me one and I'm good. Because most men really just want one woman. And it's be like, yo, can I just find that one to rock with me? Men are speaking facts. That's right, Andre. I was like, we are our voice, power to men. Dave, you seem like a good father. I'm trying. She's only 5. But I also got nieces and nephews as well. I'm teaching my nephew how to drive. I'm going to do the best I can, man. Not going to say I'm perfect. Got to own that. But I know that I do the best I can. And my daughter ain't got nothing to worry about. That's a fact, yo. I'm going to get out of here, guys. I've gone about 2 hours, 45. I've been going on 3 hours here. Going to end the stream here. Want this to be a playback so everybody can check it out too as well, because people might see it 3 hours and want to watch it. But this was a dope conversation, man. I can do an overtime stream later on tonight, guys. But y'all got to hit me up. Y'all gonna be like, yo, Dave, I know I'm gonna post in the community tab. If y'all want me to cam up later on tonight and we can do a Q&A, we can do that. But I do got a live stream, so I'm gonna have a live stream set up for tomorrow. I'm gonna come back around the same time tomorrow and we're gonna do a live stream here. You know, but if y'all want me to come back tonight, y'all gotta let me know. And my time's worth money. I need likes. If I'm gonna do an overtime late night, I need likes and supers. If I'm gonna do an overtime late night joint. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here, guys. You know, we had a good dope live stream here. I'll be back tomorrow. I do have a show planned for tomorrow. But if y'all want to see me come back tonight, y'all gotta let me know. My time is money. All right. I love y'all, but I can't do it for free. But I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. I appreciate the love and everything here. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. Y'all be good and safe on this Saturday, and I'm out. Peace, family and tribe.